Yada say yamo kwa baby Adom TV Badwam dwumadie yi eso yada radio asese na watching so wahwe nso abedru ne de adru so no ye Badwam kase ensam no ne todwa omu bia wo betini Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama de ato NCA anim se radio stations ahodo bi a woje won tumi fi won semani die mu a oma won da pen kakra bi won fanya ne a wose won mo yenti onsa mie ma won yede honsam no ebebro na fe yakọ aban so ede ato edwa ana wode to abaya ni mo senka womboa akuafo wontrete won mo ahye mu na nobaya national asase no ede ka na eba eno ne nsem na no pay yede bro Adom TV Badwam kase wo share live on Facebook/Adom TV extra Oko Go TV channel no ye 119 say DSTV so 280 call adomonline.com and same way in same bebre wo ho YouTube nso Adom TV tube ye wo ho medi de afia abankwa tamaklo afia ni de mientie se de nsem ni chemu ankasa etie Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama de ato so for her communications digital technology and innovation so say one National Communications Authority any de mo besre wo no mo to media wo free radio stations bia won sheda nye won niema yie no eni de won san ma won mre kakra won fanye sensiesie no na anye dia na no ho aso twen se de mra no tie no won akoso de aye adwuma akase no etwaso
sa free man panyine atena ye ebetu odwa eni aye humomo bosome de to so dumienu afimpinu eni edunu numimu no na wo kire mu se emfa ho se National Communication Authority efa mra kwan so ene ye wo no madwuma no na namon a watuo no ede hawo ebeba emsemtwura adwuma fa ahodie so esan se ehu hia sese ada obodwumaku ahodo a wokotutu mu no oma wonom akwanya se de ebe ya obeye wonom enhyehye yie no watumi akto so aye wonom adwuma asana mampanyini ede sankrata yi eba betudwa no na National Communications Authority edi nkan akotutu de obodwumaku aduosia mienu emu esan se wokire mu a wonom ebu Electronic Communication Act ene emra hodo bi eso subo bi a wode bo wonom ntie nam so ema wokotutu wonom de obodwumaku ni mu no ebi ene se tumikrata wode ama wonom se wode ye adwuma no ebra esese wode ye adwuma no atwam afei sika bi esese wontua ye eno da nchen a transmission limit esese wo ye adwuma ewo mu no wonom atra ene afoforo bi a eka ho saa de obo adwuma ku a wotutu mu na ebi eka ho ene Happy FM Asasi Radio Wuntumi FM Gabi Asari ochireda ako ya Asasi Radio de obodwumaku no woye kebi omuni no ekotroto abe Fontaine Time so say wagitumu se tumi krata Asasi Radio wo aisese wonum ede adwuma no ebre esese wonum ekwaje foforo no epa ho esan se ehine mebosome wa afimpinu ene edunu nan mu ena nankese se wonum ekwaje foforo nanso opanima abosome ni mu ena wonum etumi kwageye nanso mampani John Dramani Mahama ede atugya se emfa ho se esese de obodwumaku yi edi enhyehye so no eni se akwanya omanyi amamra edema wonom no obun wani egusuo
yanto so na nim de 4 ya one more kan horticulture expo 2025 a ekoso won kran no wode etompanifo ani mabra no ason se akuafo ye nsakraye ewo wonwuma no mu na fe niema bi a eda akono ewose ye de ma akuafo na tumi aboa won ma ne ya won mu ye won akoso aye no dodo won mu kasa mu no edisi so kire mu se akuani bedro no ba ye no bebe wi akire na fe ne tono mu so aye de na pro na se sa de ni nyina no emadwuma no ye no ye den ti se bi a ye hia bi kura wo man yi mu a yenya bewi akire na ka suso ntimpanifo ani hwe ho na akuafo ne ma bi a ese ye yema won na wadwuma no emu ya akono no mpanifo nye ema won.
We must ask ourselves, why not Ghana and why not now? And that is why this year Horticulture Expo practical tools for transformation, from drip irrigation system to solar-powered cold storage, from blockchain traceability to financing models for youth agribusiness-led, these are just innovations. These are just not innovations, they are necessities. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, one of our most forward-looking economic propositions of our time is the 24-hour economy. And I say this with deep conviction. If there is any sector prime to benefit from this policy, it is horticulture.
Dr. Prince Kofi Klujasen founder wada Settle Networks Ghana ano. Ono so ebisa nti a ekuafo ewo maimu no enuane a adwadifu hia yesese wonum edidi dwuma no wontumi enyama wonum.
Global demand for tropical fruits, pineapple, mango, coconut is projected to grow to over 30% by 2030. Are we prepared to lead that growth? One of the major issues, one of the committee has served on Nigeria, that if you look at only the cocoa, kitikiti, or chicken, even KFC alone, Ghanaian farmers cannot supply the demand for KFC alone, which is a major, major disaster. We need to quickly, equip. We can do that. Now, farming and the market is not only for export. One of the things I'm inviting our friends in the private sector is that let us make sure we build grocery stores so that all the farm can go through, food can go through those areas. If you go to India, you see all those issues, there. Now, the franchises that are really all over the world must be attracted into this country so that we can be able to feed all the agro and the horticulture product.
Country Director de McLean Desmond appear nene one day the ubona kwakura car mu sebeya adehia won mu di atrentwe wo kwanso no omo behunu ohawa wo mu entutuo ene niema yesesese ne yehumiko nipadua ne mu a esunsun so de ebreye nti ewoso wo mutimu nsam na wonatwe won ho afiri suban bi etese mu VVIP station ne wo circle ehɔ no mo ekɔ the uboyi a wɔkyerɛ mu so ɔha mu nkyɛmu aduanan 40% air pollution yenya o my Ghana mu no dodo no a yɛ transport emu ne yenya free prince so siedu etwa so
ɛwɔ ejahyehye emusia efiri mu na de yarwa ema ɔmanfo ntinu clean air ɛde nkyɛkyɛ ama ɔmanfo a wɔn efiri nkran de wɔn ni akyerɛ ɛyɛ wa wɔlegatanga a wɔn egu bus mu na abrancheche no air cost country director a ono and the clean air anu Desmond appear any anu news central for edge to body to da the entia wo etu sana mo
the entia ya launch bus education no and say Ghana ha air pollution emframamu efin e won framamu no we or ha emu 40% no every transport section. Enti yehu se e wose ma ya dwen start call transport sector no so na again yenua no mutu kwan nkofo nya time ye wo buses mu a ye hwe TV ye hwe video ni ade enti ye wo animation a ya ye te se videos a A24 e wo inframa mu boni no the emane
a passengers a womo egu bus mu a womo ni Adom News Central for e twetwe nkomo womo so adesua womo nya free mu no womo ni Adom News Central for chebi
me hu se obi sunra meka hwe ne say eni kwan se o she because emwa ya pomodin nti o ma zoom lion for ana o ma ese se o mo ye no mo mbra na o mbetiku
amane boy mi amedi free ye Kwame Nkrumah circle e de bra no bedin e de prince owusu esiedu Adom News
State Interest and Governance Authority a siga nene one more shia akukudam ene one more di nkomo akere wonwuma na wo ye no so mfasode se wo mbedi amamra no eso na enwuma no so de de ahye won sa no mbeye no pepepe se de nhihye no etie.
So today's gathering was to draw out those that have not been signing performance contracts or those that have had very weak commitment to the performance contract regime to come on board and get a better explanation for us at SIGA to learn about what fears or challenges or concerns they may have and have those concerns addressed for them so that they will feel more comfortable and be at peace with the whole idea of signing performance contracts. And as you might have seen, the explanations appear to have gone down well with many of them, or all of them who had showed up here today. Because performance contract helps you, the entities. It allows you to benchmark your performance. It allows you to have key performance indicators. And it allows you to also comply regularly with statutory obligations as far as submission of reports are concerned.
Urane kasaye mu no wakire mu se nhyiamu no eba awiye no wonom a wokohyiamu ho no mu nyina no ehye bo se wonom beka wo ho abomu na se de sese woye won dwuma ema ne boa wo man enkan kro no waye ne saa.
What is important is to see how best we can encourage those who have taken over following the political transition to be able to do better than mentioning their names again. I think there is a limit to negativity, right? We want to encourage them, so we wouldn't like to be mentioning their names in the press for now. Rather, we should give the new leadership of these entities an opportunity to feel that they are fully supported with a new positive vibe to do well.
Yatwa Kasiano so Nenra don't hear best Naina Health Committee yeah one Rashibeja Fiemu anyone a nimde wa pomudimo to one tosho den a funnel Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association to Yatia no so we actually no ya huni ekusi e munsem kakra nyaye eni.
Celebration with the nurses. The nurses are going to have a session with their council, and we are hopeful for a good news. There's no other news again. We are done. Thank you.
Dr. Mark Kurt Nawani, Adom TV Wada Health Committee no ano. Wadi atuja se nhyiemu a omo ye no wonom ahye wombo se enche kura asemde ebepiem.
And we must say that we've been sitting down for the past 4 hours. From 10 o'clock up to 2 o'clock. And we've had a very fruitful negotiations. We've tried to understand each other. We have tried as much as possible to synchronize our activities. And now, what we can say at this moment is that the discussions were fruitful.
And Kamanta Mimo so for Linda Oklu de to MMDCs and Penifo anymore say one moment Simono project Bia Yenwe and one has one more ebewie and son and ye be before be or one more ebe in seminal any.
Sikana ye babe releasing ye finance minister or the guidelines into guidelines as RCC ye den say ebe monitor say ebe ya bibia finance minister can your friends assemblies then on bushes. I can assure you, so with this competent events, MCs now your form. Trust me. Obia be juma. So your friends whether MPP who da na say NDC and CPP who da, they will make sure say they will deliver.
Nga West Mensini Krachi John Desmond Sowa editu just say ne mensini ni mu hono no enwuma bebre wo hono mu a wahyase a wagya to hono mu a wanwie na sika wo hia ohamu nchichemu aduonu ya wode amano no obebo moden ase wode bedi dwuma no se de ebe ya ebeboa wo no
Uba Gan West Hospital one of me priorities me pese me pushing schools hospitals chips compound abandoned project in Gan West Hospital kese wo pa no emergency unit e wo no eswa omusi omuye ground floor pe and omujai and by part of this allocation you better ensure say we would complete it at least add a floor to it so that a bit me are containing patients then chiefs compound provision of chiefs compound idea be uduma say but you need cardi and other places because the idea is say what chiefs compound most electoral areas now then not everyone would have to rush to the municipal hospital.
Adishia ya womo sehwi ashiem wo baby ani anua so be kwa mensim wo Western North Montemu ye chireti ampanimfo officer tetefon mo nkomodie womo de enye kra wo ho ebi mpo ni ho na womo akasa so womo nya nso so a network ne nye to womo de wasem atuda
From yati yenya network ye be bobo di kra network ntimi nye so bi yare kra na so ohia ka kra na ontimi frɛ no problem de ye ho kire ya ha pa iso ko frupo
ene ube sendi sika ube yisika ube frɛ obi ne no bedi ngita ho ewo abefo ngita ho die ye enhiem die ye de ye nkan wo kra
enfie bi ni network na nye easy ya juma ma ye no network na ye de ye juma se obi the insurance ba e was obo ni CC code ni nyina ye network by sometimes ye ntimi kra bo CC code nti o se ebo ano ne ye de kobe kwan ne ye kobo so obi ko ha wa ma na do ma ne koba ti card na ye da awi enti e problem kase pa de ma enhie man
Assembly member awo Sampatemo Ebenezer Japan nana ya manso a otosu mienu ono anaye ohene awo Sampatemo eden semse tudwa
Amasra Yura Sam George
ene yewra honorable brata Samuel Bremfo se bempanifo se kuntunkundu fata barema de a se ne ya peso so fata oba we ka me so me kan sa ne se ye yi bibia ni efiri ho ne yi bekwa efiri ho ne yi hunchibre efiri ho a anhiem ene so pa adet na bekwa e wo network hunchibre wo network a anhiem de ye ni network ha ye pa
MP MCE womo enso ni American mu ye pa no moma enru President Mama Asun sira no ara anidie achapa ne ahobraseye mu se won fa ose anye oyo se de minim se woka ebam na ohye egira no ye ni dan kwan se ye hwe
Yenya no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha na brema kwan na ye de asie da semre ne adaje a wode ma ye wada ro ma twen ye ne mfa de bonkrata no ne online de ento so Yada say yemo akwa ba bi Adom TV Badwam dwumadie no eso yemo ache yada awrade ase na wotwe mu ode ache ye nkwa ya nto ye ntua mfra mai bill bia ma so mojai wuntua hwe nti awrade ase da no eye bebre koso na fama no na obenam eno so waseda na se de woda na se ne na eye nhira na eye nkwatenten na eye apomuden pa edemon ti ye awrade ase da de mfani ebi ameka kire se enye waho oden enye wudin awaje enye waho ofenye osika eye owura no a okese no na nabasa kese ne kata ye nyina so ti usori afa na seda ma no na bro ho ase na bro ho ase a unyame no ama oso na de nyame nso nsa wo mu de ne fefe ya eye ti mfa ho nto wa ho nim so ana wo nim de e de awrade ase pa ne ada wase se bribia wo fidie no da ha e da mo ase ene ye fiada ntimene owura Jordan JP Bismarck akwesinsia boatin ene gina ha anopay be me na me mo ache
afiam joso
e bia boko
nyame adom na admara
when was the last time I exercise papa
oh that
in
was
Chantro Baptist Suffolk 8 you
that was the benam nante ene Friday so that was Wednesday
no
yeah that was Wednesday
and you we are no once
oh there been most of the time yeah I'm used to treadmill me call gym me used to treadmill for Saturdays and Sundays but the mo feel said yeah within the week you know to me call best a 1 hour walk yeah
you know yeah to us na de wo kire no pay no enkyere se wo ye de wo so me say me so me more hwe so but me kire se de wo ye na no pay no enkyere se wo gina treadmill bi so na wo 1 hour walk bia ti be me no ani die mu a ye ma no
e bia bagba obi ehunu ne me ye bia ti
entire no ano no so me mensiri wunua wo so ye bi exercise ye enye 1 hour ne ye bi 30 minutes is enough nkoye kiki 1 hour be wi eche obete so ana ya hwihu wachira kwa just a hospital o de 30 kakra because wonye it was starting with a boom 1 hour na wa hwe ahumi a be to kwabrane asomo no asante hye wa aba so na nye no a kono 30 sawoti timida se wati na ubisa masem
pachore imizare
na woni ene ene onya mamponi tesa kukodro ketwa se woni
mimi sa
me tesa ubisa bibi na meka se
osum to bia o ti wa konkrete mi o sa so bi fro na so bia
me dem masum nya me sa de ye bia no kure na se wo hu de ekoso yi enkure
wow
what so far me can exam
oh yes
so far ya ntehwio
omunye ntia
ba me se me te kakra bi me se ke me report bi se ya piki e bi no mu ana bibisa but me ka me pa ya ne sanka this time ne de tese yenko twa akra bi a pepese mu
we hope so we hope and pray so
ntinkra no de amoya mo nkoso anye suade no
na no na we can be edu watch papa we akofia asa ndin common yenyi sa hu na wo exams mu no enfemfiri ho no exams you do or die wa brabo besu ye does not solely depend on exams but ya memo exams na kwa say one pass ya say osu wiase abrabo abawie de e sida se sad ne to adesua for trimu a then woman option say you do or die there or semfa any avenue bia na me pass bi enema CPF edoso ye desuam that you poor forget because akora nim say no okwa akotwere no So when you so other means and fan pass here, we just be when say wa mobra. Sad ni entra ni enyin fanfiri kwada no. Na kwada e kwotwere so hwe a won twere so hwe with an ability. Ni obetimi atwere no won twere. Na wofo na da no ka say awofo so different baby. Ma ye man na brabo ne koye say exams no kwa no last stop. Yes ye hunu ye mofra no. Dia na mofra betimi aye beyond a bia de sunya wo sunya. Enyo bia na betimi a doctor. Enyo bia na betimi a pilot. And enyo bia so na betimi a kirekire ni. Ba kirekire ni bi so hia plumber. Kirekire ni bi so hia electrician. Kirekire ni bi so hia mason ni bi. Because kira de ni nyina wie no ode boso mi aketwe no pedan asi. Enyo no na besi. Eye mason ni na besi. Eye plumber bi na be hyehye ni pipes ndi ama na electrician mi so awaya na fie ndi ama no. Tie me ma na hunu on potentials. Na ye harness on it. Sir. Etina akwa abrochira mofra no ye nsua ade ni nyina mom ye screw mo addition so dos do. Ko ye BC 8 9 subject and dey enko.
Easy but this time no kura on the omoye no efe. Also I'm starting Wednesday no. At least Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday wo ho. Ah wo mo de beji wo ho me aye Monday and Tuesday there. Unlike like you starting a Monday over two Tuesday
now Friday watch one. And kwa one ko depend mu amonye French o.
Why?
We are friend so say 10. Oh ade di enko.
Munko so a why so far so good. And maybe so far so good. There only was a come of fair for munyo mo sua na no so nche me se nkura no bi me ame baba ko a ne mu duro no se die o chen Aisha slim se dua no kwa de man kwa woni ani sua no a na eno so ne yegina ka se awrade nti o ma mo bra nye kwa monyere mo ho na ne awo no anso na eba mu ni anyensefo no ye nkura nketo bradomonline.com behwe we ya rehosem na o si edom su ko ready komu yia na behu kwa praso said the no more amania BC candidate passes on in co-praso. Pressure na no ording. Nim dear say examination ho say dear you so no yarida do say dear you. Yes sir rade pa. Ye kwa ye mom pa yen so nkura no so. Ti we no ya rahosem e no asi e wo ho. Nti ye no eno no. Mampani so ene ne wanya nkrata Omo say nkrata mu de kan say yen sake give CEO no over alleged fake PhD.
Doctor computer.
Ono ne computer.
Ono da give ano. Say yes say we JTech. Actually kwa kuma ne say.
Sir doctor.
Doctor onyi friend so. Because enchiremu no de beba ne kon fa so nya sa doctorate.
Anya possible.
Insisiso.
As a PhD kwara de untumi nya without being a classroom. Ya editor kwara. Anya better.
Something so.
PhD for no ya do.
Onyi fefe. Em say na.
Eno na o match competition.
Abranche ba ko start sa campaign. O say Obama ya.
Oh, okay.
Atrekata recommend mampeni so. Be be ka kono. Abamu de need integrity. Nya de adwuma. Enti se odiko se kase ni na se suampa se tight on dia to no so enye papa dia then because of the integrity nti mampani withdraw an appointment
asemo na bi muso akokodru
dia wonye me menye doctor
chese
me more doctorate me mfanto me ho so
na da na force person the doctor to ho so o the professor to ho so na better
na there's a why chef.
I don't know.
Almost okra ni kapre.
Munya adwuma
ni kapre. Ade a wonya manye. Onye doctor anya doctor. Onye doctor anya doctor na ye nya na etro to ye ho so.
Technology and communication minister Sam George and the kokobo na ema radio stations no. After some company at the say to just enka omo extension kakra. Na wom fan to onema yie no wate muko san monye de ese fata nti sa after no expire dia ene emra no de wo ho omo di be ye adwuma se de tie ene drum ya can say ban on drum and noise making no ya left it a lifting the homo war preparation also eguso. And your badwam.com pictures in here.
So I'm saying no 5 p.m.
Sir.
And I'm paying for left here.
Sir.
The mama man say I'm a Santiman Ponso. Who said the son chat to the your name?
Yes.
You know, and penny for you.
Okay.
TSA ubi a way you be habiting here.
Okay.
Ubi a war party be habiting here.
Yeah, now person will be here.
I am near ma. Nanama the other two.
Young question so.
O kwaso but the day yes. A mamma ni amani.
Sir, Juma.
Say ye.
Ti sanso na nkran. Potamu. Me awodo a ye de ehson to ye nso ye montwene mo ye nsam ye de bia bas ye ntutum asin me amonyom obetimi akotena hoku akọ ye wa say ye yi e de free ho hwe no ma bi so ne ye bie ebesi aso obi a ye ni tua no
na me boy say nkran me ni me say ogamanche lamanche
na me manche emia no a
enti other tools so so de
baomes so fole wo ho de a na say ye hyemu no obi ye ginani
enti me say ebi a maybe na na man visa I am for cook semi say betimi aka bom
no my day
na bia ye di ne back o ensusu de
omonye wo ba da be a wo do ya amamre ni amane nti wo ntimi besesa no ensusu ye we no ye ntie na ntie china nti sa pepepe oroma ye hwe de obon kra
ne fa daily graphic double kata and share asye OSP conduct a search on S70 special prosecutor say afi wa asye edoso SMF4 NMM na on se name omo ye no susu ampase de nyina na amamra ekwan so state enterprises must sign performance contract siga pen for na kan say yem ese aban CEO so o me so odom sa sha apam krata ase sam padwuma de shom so be bo modern amna wie peyo
o wie abu akonta se contract na de ma wo no
akatwa no mo je no akatwa no mo je no ene performance na ba ne dia nyame ni pa ni on bebre won was say mom trace
difference in
eso papa
gabo no so aya samu
if you show performance pa
na be no
adwuma yi boka adwuma da bi e bobo sia na de to ne ma enso see you akatwa na so gina 100,000
what say
adwuma no e boka
obi je 100,000 bosom
efia 135,000 125,000 you know bosom bia
sa
bosom bia
ayo
ngwa
ya he no
o maye mo aban adwuma ko me ye mo
sa
aban adwuma ko ye
bosom 100,000
na say cocoa body almost 95,000 say
yeah wo ho nka ho incentives like one allowance no one enka ho
na bi kura de ya twia ama omo gardener eje 4,000 ayo ngwa mane nyongo Ghana
ba mo nsori ahomache
o say
omo nsori ahomache
agwere
omo report as in 8
omo ji kura chairman penny
no so sa sam na wango
say ya ka now politicians will never be one in this fight because they all come and benefit they will all come and will benefit to make a man what to now we are benefiting now man for na year adwuma no tempting kwa na yesu and then when am the next for salary and when am to school obi next before penny people say we degree nurses for the no
ana mami a retired nurse yidie also why adwuma 40 years no a okoje na homene de man no say retired yi asefem
and the presidential staff akọ adwuma finish ya na wi a onim next gracia 600,000
muso is gracia
yes the last week your man 600,000 6 billion finish ya 4 years.
Wow, she's also baby obesaje.
Aish. Says graduate 4 years. I'm on him 8 years old.
Ebe kakra, adwuma bia beka dem na politics wo bia de no ho ahye.
600,000 Ghana cedis after 4 years.
600,000.
Yes, 6 billion.
De ya mun kan odu no. Baby e dru ya pa ho.
Ye kweba.
David. 2000 mo e sesa sika mu da so kan eye nya we 6,000. Eh, 6,000.
Nurse say ne be kofia obenya 600,000.
Yes,
teachers say ne be ko ho jim after 30 years. You obenya 600,000.
Yes, Remo, I hope so by this time 4 hours meeting the program say esa nkabana nke na ade achi ye na nke ate so omu nyina ba adwuma mu yesere mo ni die mu a mommo awo mo na adwuma ne die omo yo omo ye
ketwa die
fakakra ma wo mo fakakra ma wo mo omo so kon like omo esa wo ye adwuma wa wo ye na wo se wani agye adwuma na wo ye no because ene me wo mu ni ntikra no he ye bo prumu kra keke kra na wo sore na wo ye mumiamoa boa ye ho na rather than say sika na say kakra bi no mo benefit no anu ode yese mre na so
ene mre so enfensi dem kona we
enfensi ha na
we actually if you are
sika sam no ya wa hwa na obi ti wono osu mensu
4 years
mensu na ya
what this 600,000 after 32 years korola kra ntimi ntobi
asemo
tabi
ababono
me die
obi so wa bom pa yesa
ya
ese rade be ye
ya
ne rade ta hia say obi die ko nanim obi die still
okay the politicians will tell you say ye adwuma na ye no ebre bi etimi free office obi ansoma so be politician
intwa so ne enka no asemidika baby okeka ko no this year na asemidika na so de amount yada say radio for 97.1 yada mo ase papa enkra no we shemo all the best Radin Kaimo. Na mon tray na maka chance mo mamu na ho. En Russian trotro. Kan ade ni nyina de 4 or 5 questions no. De onim se we ubetumi aye pa no. Di kan ye no. Na exam na fa o paper no no mark na no ko sa. De wati kura won se no mark o fam. Iro hu. Nkohwe obi de so. Anhwa no kura na eti na de ne ye. Enko bi so obi asem. Fa mobile phone bi anko ho. Enkoye de ohun beba asem what you say ye ko na agudie mo nsem fire for fire hey by this time I will can see na so akumankra ndi sika beba so me so twa ani de mo utwa na wudi a wo hu se 1000 abeda wa yi so no ye sero ya afa enye bibia ene ye be ye busa question ba ku mienu enti ye betwa bi e wa ago kan see so rekesi du buadi beba na afi pense mo mebo ana se medika and she be try another. It was so 1,000 *281# option here 4 beje 1,000 weekend money ewura no now so they are show who dear your friend we need you mu yafa and she den num phone now we yes
na so for na mutwa mama oda mama peke
yakwaba
fantastic morning thank God it's Friday nyako pantama na fie da to ache eguso ebokọ enim kakra afini so na eguso kono a book off kwa kakra ne ade abade de yankopon ase de bia ya wode yenkwa eche na oso adope wa sorry now wo dampam na wo hweme na so wo adwuma na wo hweme wo phone so wo hweme YouTube baby a wo hweme no me makwaba pare bo tweme producer Kejwana Kasane Erica Siedu Bodi Franco Trading Enterprise phone papa fee wo kan one open here ba appliances papa fee Franco Trading Enterprise Malta Guinness e ma no matter the occasion weekend never no occasion bia Malta Guinness now JCB Bank some can say update or details ahodo or JCB Bank na bring down what minimum is also shareholders ye fremu say betimi amamo update of the various shares ne de ekoso a ne na ayewo details ahodo wo makache na wo update into moton safro sebra na be update na bibia so entimi enkoye emfa ema now e be shase the Ghana Football Association on our screens Cecilia the coach of Black Satellite, the former coach of the Black Satellites and the head coach of the assistant coach of the Black Stars. Now, the coach Desmond Affair and they and forward the Ghana Football Association, they about to get as a coach Desmond and they one more Fiana 20. No one focus on assistant coach of the Black Stars. In the Wafu tournament at Dome, anyone will repair or Kwako Black Stars assistants and our coaches. And so now Coach Charles Sampson, on the head coach of the Princesses, or some assistant of the Black Queens, and they say Black Queens assistant and all I'm gonna be focusing on the Black Princesses in the way and the ECOSO war the Ghana Football Association for Akacha one more they buy they want some and so bad. Now you can sound on the 2024 Total Energies Women's Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco. But they say the officials na apre Ghana your group stage matches no say na ebesiako eduwa nesa akato ne bro. Na some matches to me abba so and then this is the schedule and Ghana and South Africa at Bomo on Monday the 7th of July our honor stadium Oja, our second game will be against Mali on Friday, the 11th of July at Berkane Stadium. Nafi Ghana versus Tanzania on the 14th near Berkane Stadium, and also Basso. And we hope to see the quarter-final, semis, and Asempokrano finals. So on the 7th of July, and Ghana airborne first match of the Women's Africa Cup of Nations as a nation in so ACA. Now, yakwenim na yenhwe samfo fro enso na yakopimo wo the MTNFA Cup on Sunday Ampaya na Eja. Okopimo University of Ghana Stadium 5 p.m. na sa match na baso Golden Kick versus Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Ya jagiri ye ni ase de brew ewo Adom TV, ye de brew Inshira FM, ye de brew ewo Asempa FM, ye de brew Adom FM. Entika channel so sa FM ame. Ne santi no ye hwe the road to the final. Golden Kick versus Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
But Golden Kick's reclaimed spot. Here comes Jail. You would want to go for the drive. He's been taken away as goalkeeper comes out to scoop it up. And what is it, ladies and gentlemen? That is the white smoke out of the chimney. Casually are still in line. Can he get inside the 18? Blessing slips in the ball. Could it be two? And yes! God! And this, and ladies and gentlemen, there is it! Golden Kick! Are mining gold here in Takwa. They are up by the third goal. Fifi Parker Hansen stably on his feet. And there is it. Atram Divisa with a consolation. Fifi Parker Hansen stably on his feet. And there is it. Atram Divisa with a consolation. Precious Yaojima fetching a consolation for Atram Divisa.
So after almost taking one for the...
There they come, inside the center circle, inside the 80th, and the fire is in! And Atram Divisa, at the last bit of the game, are beginning to come into it. They're beginning to have a clearer picture at this point. And ladies and gentlemen, and that is
2025 MTNFA Cup. There we go. Kumasi Asante Kotoko with the first kick, and it was Kwame Poku Meno finds Ansu. Kotoko still on the attack. This is the first chance Elvis Chepa for. But in Kotoko, he has had to suit up.
Yes, and he's always been the man to talk about, even at good.
So back to Albert's ball finds Kwame Poku. Can he turn? Kwame Poku is displaced off that one. Waits for the whistle and leaves it for Sakadauda. Straight into the waiting arms of Emmanuel. Abdul Karim Zito signaling his technical bench. Are we going to see a change? But here is the second corner, straight into the arms of Mohamed Kamara. He holds on to it. Patrick Esiedo against one-man wall, sends one in. Who is there to do the final cornership? Ball floats away, but still in danger zone. And finally, Albert Zama was there to do the final connection for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The goal was coming, and at the 80th minute mark, Albert Zama quickly redeems himself of all the errors. Sends it to his left, had to go up, who was there, Mohamed Seydou and Kamara. Kamara runs into him and
But CM Patrick in that two-man wall for Kamara. We've done 97 minutes at the Takwena Boston. Emmanuel Sakon's ball straight to Mohamed Kamara. And the referee could end this game at any point in time. We've done 98 minutes. There goes the whistle.
Wow, so road to the final. Let him golden kick the Kumasi Asante Kotoko Kwasi at 5 p.m. Now, Yakasa game on 1-7 Wilson as a chairman of the MTNFA Cup Committee, or Chidemu, and Yamabi Amadi to a final line at the Power University of Ghana Stadium.
There's a Gambat Ga culture versus Ashanti culture, but you be in the opening ceremony. At the end, you know, when we say started, we want to create an unforgettable final. How can we enact an unforgettable event? Curtain raiser will be late. Even warm up, no. And you may be a busy warm up, no. Almost break now opening ceremony na to us. Okay. Almost free hope na real imagine and so half time there will be a half time entertainment. Okay. You be half time celebration, no. Yeah. Every day. Yeah.
Wow. And so you have sa and she share no besia ko safoduku. Esquire or na Kasama Kumasi Asante Kotoko the safoduku de tujani.
Double be a double. The GFA Cup, the President Cup can one, double no any avenue. The champion grab can 1 year, Jack on as a quite double cramaye. In the league, unfortunately, Nesson KG with all the players be here, be as Nesson KG. By Nema and Cosa de Epe, Nema be Ekutai. But engage because we still have the opportunity to showcase Kotoko BM Africa. Osha sign is any investment here for winning the league. But Amasano, the next trophy a the FA Cup. Let's say GRNMA they PC supporters. That's no money in the year. And nothing as FA Cup we know at all costs. Let's say it meji.
Right, Safuruku Esquire, then somebody to Eja and no. Now, Yakani Sano no technical director and interim coach for Koroko, Coach Karim Zito Nsemnie.
When it comes to football, it comes to Kotoko. What makes Kotoko great is the achievement. They've choked, that makes them great. And one of the achievements is the FA Cup. I remember I played and won, and today we are going into it again. And for a period of about 10 years, Kotoko could not make it either to the FA or the Champion League itself. So this is a big opportunity for us, all Kotoko family, to come together and rally behind the club to achieve this feat, so that we announce Asante Kotoko back to Africa again. Aside even the name given to the competition itself in Ghana, that Ubiano. It's the name befitted the competition itself, because all around the world you might see a smaller team taking out the bigger teams. So it's like the younger teams use the intrinsic motivation to play the game, the desire to play against the bigger clubs. They motivate themselves while playing Kotoko, while playing a bigger club. So that makes it very, very difficult. That makes it very, very difficult. So seriously, if you don't change your approach and you do the normal one, you will fail, because it is.
Wow, and you know, Coach GRNMA Asante Kotoko, what you to Jashan Sumami and may draw Mitchell 1,000 Ghana City *281#. Select Adom TV and pay Mitchell 1,000. But you would no phone. Oh, who trap Pesudi. Tina, I know I so. And I be how do phone a hadrin pa. Mota Guinness can one of penny de Basan of Franco Trading Enterprise phone Papa Fee and so yeah sponsors. Yes, CB Bank. Some can show say a shareholder be update you details a hold on na mwa ma bibia mo aye bia shebia into me and call ye. Now, you go kind of pick up on some no Chief Executive Officer at the Golden Cake, right, Joseph Epton, and also adding some to just say, Sabi, a man for under Retium, and I'm here lower division side, blah, 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 blah. I say, what tell blah, 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 no, and Kafuku. Senior, any who challenge.
I mean, we are going to play against Kotoko. Kotoko has a very good side. We respect them. We know they are going to be a tough opponent. But by the 90 minutes there, we know we are going to be victorious. The best one. A competition, or we have to say a competition. Golden Kick has its own plans and objectives. But just here. So, if we also have to win cup, then we have to win cups. That Kotoko also started from not having winning a cup before and started winning cups. So, it is no news that Golden Kick will also do that and replicate that thing in future as well. So,
right, so I know and someone Epton at the actual age. Now, Shannon Sonkwasieda, 5 p.m. and a match in Basel or the University of Ghana Stadium. Patrick, yes, started coverage, our Adom TV soon Tiano joining. Kick off at 5 p.m. By 4:30 at Adom TV. So we'll see live commentary was in FM near Adom FM so in Shire FM so and tia jay the nias yasam keto akra hana be her no feel and tisha so sa FM me air MTN FA Cup solo bia nyobia Golden Cake versus Kumasi Asante Kotoko and ho asamaring *281# select Adom TV at a payment of 1,000 Ghana cedis in Botomo Franco Trade Enterprise match iPhone type be a open Samsung type be a open no matter the phone me pacho Franco Trading Enterprise. Someone else on you with the answer. So smart TVs a hodwa omodi abanya sam keto fridge, washing machine, blenders and one CCTV cameras there dey na Franco dey about from 024 642 2338 024 642 2338 and 055 593-9311 na one Franco Entretien and Komo Epacho Franco Trading app no and a Google Play Store with me I download the FA now francotrading.com your website with me of course no order the opposite order na omodi abrewo baby I will be anti-cash so sa from JCB Bank as I mean can show say omo hwe say omo shares no betimi akoso yie pa na yield positive returns nti yeah details how do I buy we shareholder ne ade twebe omo na be update na niema entimi enkoye ebo sa ehhehye de animo omo kan one opinion ate eba Malta Guinness so kan wona yare nsam so ebrewo Malta Guinness na ensia but still me jina me na show Malta Guinness me de be praprachi me director esemi wi a me fa konti wan fa ma. That is the truth. Me pacho. Mo de me 4. Yes, me pianche next week. Next week 3 na ma chem 2. All right, thank you say be fine. *281# select Adom TV me pacho me ma 2 minutes be. Now the kakre go so. *281# select Adom TV. Aha, nefa back we 5 Ghana cedis. Na me ma 1,000 and if you thank God it's Friday. So we go famous ho. Our Uncle Road. Akwaje pork. Na waje makoka kregu so aje onion bebre a ene ma mencha 1,000 e ko famous ho e work road come up as I say aha no pa ma mencha famous me mo bi 1,000 na dia ba ha betwe nanum di pansa hwe aha eti pacho me show in the next 1 minute me draw no in the next 1 minute me draw no pa na Malta Guinness weekend dey pacho no matter the occasion Malta Guinness now yankwe yanim ni nhwe 5 4 3 2 1 king banyain yeah 0555147 something 055 something e fro enum phone no oh udum ne sa na iba fe mini oh dabi right ye twan ye winner no sabre na this weekend ye Dutch na Madam Agnes Kwabi aka Adwatwumwa ne 1 year anniversary no oh the late Mr. Solomon Kwabi, in fact, Dr. Solomon Kwabi of Givers Industries, ne ma me nimpon e 1 year anniversary no e baso wa chamon and to be jinemo acham for me ba beja be boss nti no bibia da di me ba acham tronan ye ba be 1 year anniversary na bibia timi akoye Madam Agnes Kwabi in loving memory of Madam Agnes Kwabi aka Adwatwumwa ye ba Dr. Solomon Kwabi eguswa ma oyako bibia fine. Na bibia fa ba beta wa chi na bibia so atima koye wow ye wina no line so na ye ne nkasa wina yi na say na say ye wina si ne ye fo udum no na mfasa no medwen wa mente ase Oh, that be. Other mammy fancy na ya can't to us on na Friday day na Sister Sunday be a guy or guy watching soldier. Sister Sunday be a guy soldier and na do hit two crowd. Hey, boy na K. Yes, and then K Epamatadia Shame come na K clothing worldwide across social media na K you come up na K clothing worldwide on that sort me out and no pay say me Fridays I mean African wear need pa no matter what you want na K be sort out pa any adia ya padibutri I am a producer say one fa nankasa nka K1 ho a ay haram K1 nankasa ni Erica Siedu Bwedi pacho the beautiful messes of Fiama Kwatamaklo at the apomodi on some sha we are the Gaius Queen ebetwaso
Demo akwaba bidi de afia amankwa Atamaklo medase omre no wadaje na otwe nyina ode amaye etie health tips wiki mu nyina ye postpartum depression ye ne doctor mama ya isa edi ho enkomoyi tie ne ye na elasawa 5 minutes ye nchekura no nya ho kwadwuma mu ntem tie me nkodogo ho na fe ye hwe abusua no ne ye betumi aye ene kwa ye befa so a ye be prevent sa postpartum depression dog ya dance that's na watch mu waboa ye ti ye prevention na ye family no so support a betumi de ama.
Okay, inti enema unse for postpartum depression enti say yere bi wo ho a ye wo ho vaccine na bibia obetumi abo ho ban entirely. But the obetumi aye ne say obetumi ye fa bibi birth preparedness. Unse nipa no nyema edu baby a ye counseling on baby a friend birth preparedness. Che ne nema obe expect o ria na nema bia wo say onye. E bia wo say by now what or court bi wape baby a bia dan na wo hye ne bia woni enye conducive say woni oba betina house oba kwakotena ma me ncha ebuse ni bi nchen woni be can birth preparedness so be ready for sa period we prepare na adwin say obetimi akose okowo vaginal delivery by bia nso so etimi ba ne sa say obeye CS na wa prepare ne ho nti enya ade ebe shocking so much ebe na affected nti man adwin da ho say oh you can have normal vaginal delivery do baby na BBC and e bia akwa no position nye ana BBC san e be ye bia emergency cesarean nti enwo wutrim ebi nso ho a ombe e wo some nye CS because e bia wa ye previous CS ana wo akwa no so do omunye no vaginal delivery nti na e wo say onya aware ahead say see na be ye no njitum before we get to that point nti nipa no prepare na drink with antenatal visit they be amukasa ni manu na about and say I think for say we bisa questions you say wo how trauma by 36 weeks 35 now bisa we say we bisa at least middle of pregnancy equal 28 weeks so bisa says say e be na say saying so by that time e ba na say anyone whichever way name abefa no na nipa no aye ready or courage we bisa say CS crowd bisa complications and asenya ST nti bibia anya surprise man no nti eba na say ehunu ko form kakra nti ema na kokudro to go through that phase enya easy but at least with some kind of information prior information to make faster period no nti birth preparedness is very important and information about everything hospital we call hospital now kata ye bibia bisemu ebia wonye sure unnim de nti ye bisa say nti na ye mesi say nti nya mesi nti na me CS by yema mesi e was so bisa na wonya aware so all these things can reduce once you are prepared and ready and I wish you to support no ho ebia nya say obeja nipa no wo wakoja no wo labor wo do ni na ma wo twa adechia na aba say obehwe wo yere no wo ba e bi ubejina ho se bibi wo ho na wo se nkoto edrubo ho abekwa akoto se ebia mbe ye CS na procedure bi na wo se nwuma unsign consent wo ho obe sign consent so obeja mame no wo ho no kwa be bibia e ba ne sa na ye traumatic ono kwa be fem so these are some of the things that to me here to reduce the risk of postpartum depression and yes to me affect nipa na busua no because other ebia now or other children afi mame no abafie omweni age but mame no hu ne ba no kra it can cause the children to have slow development, it can cause them to not excel in school and have confidence issues it's eba na sa mun say effects or effect on parents because if fear na asesa fear na asesa on say mame no na kra fie nti bibia san won ho a fear na asesa sa tiene mfonsi ha na wase papa Dr. Mame ya Esel na wochi mo wa ya de afa postpartum depression mo ye nyina ye waso de esi eboa ma pemfo no omo afafro na omo kɔ wo no mo ba ye nyina ye mo awo mo na obi amfa no ho ankohyem because wanye careful enya ba no so na afi ebeka so ni kwan say yes ade ntina adu ni pe ba wi ase na be wi so be develop bibi foforo nti ya da say omre no wadaje ya na otwi mu odi amaye me de ase dem ma endpoint homeopathic clinic na daruma ene ye de bro yare hawadwea yare bia ofre 0244867068 obejo so miri de afia amankwa tamaklo mi da team ni nyina se mi editor ene ni crew a menemo ebaye nyame hira mu nyina nyame ya duma next week nkwa hode wo kwa edo foforo beba yada say yemo kwa ba bi Adom TV Badwam dwumadi so midi afia amankwa tamaklo yada se papa na wochi mu nyina postpartum depression one ya na ahwa bedri be sure so wo batten bi ofia sa bredi e wafri ase a wo boa no yada mo ase papa nyame ya Adom nso ochina na Adom 106.3 ne endpoint homeopathic clinic Father's Day special one no eba so ti mema ni nyina ye twemo ubema no from 40 100 there oba ye be check prostate no ama free umpe we na open there Omrana Father's Day yemfa nchechemo bibia koho endpoint branches ni nyina na sa dwumadi no ekoso ye checks ahodo bebre so aka ho o blood sugar o blood pressure o liver no kidneys ni nyina omo be check no ochina e de ama yem papa nom ye kunu nom ye nua mema no omanya from 40 kono prostate no so ko check e free scan amount enyo hwe only card se wo hospital endpoint dia and the be card na mo 70 cedis ya se no so famaye papa from no no be ko sa ne ma ya boss so ombeye no ombeye so dia amount ma no o chenya nkopon ya no e memenda pigja no na endpoint branch bi e ben wo se ye kuma se ye takurade se ye techiman ana tema fanoko kesepa no ye sprinter se ho na memenda soko dwumadi wa Adom 106.3 ye de be free e de abroad ye ho no ye nyina nso ye be wo ho bi Mr. Omumra na ye mfa pomuden pa ema emema no ye da se enkase na ma no na se mudie ne ye very correct se ye mo apomuden pa de ya Adom mo ye penkwatenten ene ahoden ene de amamo ti mema ni nyina Thomas mu nyina Mr. Okocheke machine woni PR mo yusu ache ti monkona monko prum pese bibia kama medin de afia amankwa tamaklo me wo Alhaji Vision Herbal Clinic wo ha dog ankasa te ha one ni PR papa bi omo ha panifo no pem momochen da bia boko de de nyame asepa Alhaji ye hwe de wodi nubuna ahodo esayen yare titu ni vision no ani no
ya we de meda wase ya fa konya kese so achia ya tiefo Ghana fo nyina na no pay bia na obi hwe ye na onti en kada obi susu bia wa hwe da beto nyantu anamon mai Alhaji Vision Herbal Clinic and Spiritual Center ya bia me yesunsum ne honamani adwuma nti ma me ne papa ni die mumia ofase bia wo hwe me na no pay e bia na wo haw bi aye kwankro ene daw so se ne oma ye bodin bebrei obi ye kwa ne die na yesunsum na yesunsum ye honamani a entumi nya de enko ise wo yesunsum die na nsa wa be ye honamani when Alhaji Vision say if you would trust ebesi wo na say ho me spiritual checking enti wo ba me hwe wo hyebre mu na wo haw ne amane bia edaw so eno akofa yare bia brewa ya to din say diabetes to din say BP na hawo e bia prostate ye ka ho asemi sunsumu na ne obi koda ne ama osade no enti honamani de no wo ba ye sa wan hwe yi a wo be wo bra wo tam nye de enso ye na no pa bia na obi su tim ne de ne ye ani hu haw say de esi kanade wa kire wo hu eben na wo hu na me ho no me nya operation na me fa do so nya dai engu ani se twede ampo Nyankopon haban enubra enusini ya wode na me nananom so omu hira so ma me na me didi ho dwuma enti ne oma metumi ye ka ho me doc abo so na
yo doc me da se aha me se na papa e dey kan na so bi duru na didi dwuma e wo ho no mo ti sa wo hwe na sa wotie same na wani na how ani how bi na how ni bia na nye wo unu bi wadamfo papa bi aha no ga se wate Alhaji nka e okukumrimle ti ye ho no oba edo ne de be ma na obenom omfa ngu nani ni so na ye nye surgery so nti ogu a wotie nsemmre no eni ni ha ho de e bebre obi de no ho ade ye obi de ni wisi obi de ti e na pai no ne nyina no oba ahwe ya e do na ne de be ma obenom ache se
bema wani no so ada ho ade ama bu ha na yesi o me surgery ana say akobuko appointment ana say obi akoye surgery mpo dada but still say kru wo wani so na how so wo ni nyina ba mo edro no ma so beda ho na say kru na wo so ni nyina ewu na say yesi be surgery so e be serew se bra ya so ye ne andi kan hwe ma wansa na ehu hia se kwa akoye anu akoye but yetufu se oba na mo edro no ma ni nyina no e be kode se wa ye free so na diabetes eno so papa ye ho adwuma pa obi wa wotie mi sabri ojunso wo ha ojunso bebre wo se wo sotia na ete eni hu ha bebre aye kan dodo ara nso diabetes na etimi ediba nti wo ba ya so ya check ni nyina ansa na ye de dry den amaw aso na bp nso ye ho adwuma papa wo obi de omra o check abon se na 180 200 nso starting man edrum na oba biom na ye check abon se na abafem kama fibroid nso ye ho adwuma utie samre me nuama no ase bi how ase no nso usu kwa surgery no so ye besrew say ye hono no so ye surgery wo no so ba drone de be ma wa no so be na ni nyina every hol kama edi ama gonorrhea amenia me ma wo tie nsa me bi wo hwan de no wa wo mpane wa no mu nru be ma ne bi afon na efon emu so ye ya nso so free mu eba ni nyina nso oba ya hwe ya drone de be ma wa tese ebi to ase edi ama san so na ye nuamba no so media nso no ye ho adwuma pa e wo ho ni nyina ba e be hwe na bia kama edi ama prostate asiste fia boss so anope ye ho adwuma pa bia na ojunso ha uti ye obi e wo be mamu ni nyina na se ahye rubber mpo no oba papa ba be dura chese no so no be yi rubber no e dia to ho na ho ntima fi stroke ye ho adwuma joint pains bia e ha obi anu ndi ba ya so ye ho adwuma na ye dia na ye nuama no na menstrual problem e ha mo no bu a konfichira wo bre wo konso na ye se e ba ni nyina ntime ma na ebi aka ho no mu eno na be dane fibroid ntime srew oti ye nka sa mre na se e bia na initial no kon be 7 days 8 days so ate oti yanka pacho tutu na mo bra nso be jiwe dro nanom na yese nso hu entimento glaucoma cataract ni nyina no edika kan asem se ye hu adwuma pa e wo ho papa wa ha meja ma no na wakyerem dia ma e dokwe de mesa da wase na masan atoa so na no pa bia na obi tiemi ono no haw ne ye koko mema ne bebre mu gya na ya emoja ene di akiri nti watanya constipation ne sisita ye ne ya afi ne bema na entumi nya adwuma yie na no make asem se bema bi ho ne sebi one ne ho ka ni hye no pa ji se o kyana no kwa to bi bema ne entumi sori bi alaje vision se media ne ya na me ka kire mu se minim dia metumi ye na me ya na minim dia me ka kwasem se ya to aduro ana se wo spiritual marriage and now bema na wo sunsun mu a alaje se wo ba ho no ma be sorry because ma ka kire se by phone ni to me a obeto yare bia to so a obese wo kwanti obese wa ware nipa bebre ni o ma sei emfiri nyankopon ya baifo na ase no wasasi so alaje vision se bre bia ya me kasa se baifo ni to me obeto sa haw na to so ndi se wo haw bi da so aye yare adwuma sem aware sem obi ware a wo se 3 months na egu aware no se bebre bia me kasa obi ngware ni tamfo obi aware ni dofo na mo ware wie ya na bonsam abaifo bi andane nyoma bi aba bewram na ye sem nyoma ni ngwase no mo ye den ebremo alaje efficiency aye bebre and no adanse die ba ya baba wa bi ba me ho 2022 oba yo se alaje ma ware 6 months ni ma chini hospitals a woni ma labs bia no ho munya bi message aduri wo se alaje me charge no price kan ni ho kakra no de ba ye asidan kan yakopon di se me ma hu ni biem and no me yo ha no ne ma me ba ye wo se alaje ma wo akwala kama so
video bi ho ya nhwe mre
video no de ma fa video na ma aha bete bebre o holo so the next time yakopon ya domo ya pese ni pana kasa ba ha video dan se beche obi ho ya na
ofere
nti yakopon na eye na djuma maka cho se ayaresa adoma chede no emfa ho ni ba bi nipa na sua de akoduro ye de na adoma chede yakopon de nam ye na no so abedi yensa nti se me fa aduro we ma na se me bom pa yeguso a how bi a wo kwan asisi yakopon be de ebebia ma because bebre yakopon bo mu se omu but our Arabia okoye ye sina wo ho kwan wo sunsumu ombetima house a wan fe ya obewu afi wiase wo bra time and because wo dia reho so wo ware I want to be the emba doctor sending dey for so mo ya de omo show ma fam de omo be bia omo to me ye but I want to me the emma alaje vision said for number no screen anim na frame kokomlemle ha ai akra ha me kokomlemle Adom TV dan kase me kasa mu ye chi ene ye sa wo kuma senso nti wo haw ne amane bia edaw so a wutie mi na no pai me se aye yare kamakoma fato yem na koko no ho asem America no me koko ndo eye nhaban enubna enusini makoma ko 7 obi ehwa ne tifa to me pai ne saa wanom penkila want to be na ne nipadua no mu hihye no hu de eye no yes what's your large vision me anka sa me de me hono me hu se me yare but me ko hospital labs o me bi o mu chese me nyare so me anu hu se bibi o me nipadua no mu a ha me obi ho a wo tie mi na no pai oda na jo a wontumi nna about 11:30 to 12 ne ho number hye ne saa de hye akọ hospital akọ so doctors ne si ye hu hwe akwesa abayifo de nioma bia wura oka mu ka no ankasa wo na ma hu se fort bet wo dudru mechanical se amami na so oka fort sa de ni padua ne tie omutimi to nioma bi de wura ni padua no nti na large efficient se mehwe ho kwan eye nyankopon adoma chede a wo de cheye empaibo ne haban nam de adwuma ena no pay obi hwe bia o severe body pains bi endro bia no ya o se bia no painkillers afi wono ma enya adwuma bia we yen haban be 5 na maka bom se wo de begu nso hiem na wanom inshallah me wode manu aso ho wonum a how na edaw so a entumi yede enko na beko dog fa se de no ma me obi se ne nsisi ne kotodwe otena se kakra na waso ne to ase ha no etimi twe ne sa baba wo nyini no ba bia so na ne to ase twe no obi koda machine bi so no wa ye de obeye nyina still we eye ntini modwuma enti eye ntini modwuma ntini na emu block ya blood ne entimi flow yi a hawa eye usa no wanom ndura wo mpane a entimi nkon we eye haban makomako nan en haban enhoma ade no nsini bi na maka bom inshallah pai boy den etechi obi su temi na no pai wase me ne be ma hia na nsuo na samba wakọ hospital ache entubi saade ne entubi nko koko obi ye ho abeti mafifi a wode na no wo be ko ache entubi nko maka che se menye koko operation menye fibroid na menye hernia because saade mo nyina kwese dua ye twa so se we eye dua na wo twa so ne hini na wo from ne sa twe nsuo ma dua no fefe be dua foforo ndi sana saade o manititi large vision se saade ye kutami me ya bibidro na me ye so wo hwe we ya eye haban na mayam enti wo haw ne amane bi eda wo so bia na entumi nko no alaji se media ne mpai bota achiri nti kamakoma fato yem na no pa bia na obi tie mi o UK o hwe me obi o Germany obi o Italy obi o France obi o Canada USA for na dia nche papa beto ya na omu hwe Denmark Japan ba bia alaji vision ya juma ho South Africa for ye sending no ko Saudi bi o Saudi crowd boys no itimi sending no de ma omu obema nya juma o ware ya fe bema na awu okoba no ho na bema na jo maka cho se mane bebre mema ne bebre wa how bi di omachi ya ware omo sunsum ndi sa wo ye bema na sebe wo nya den sa large vision metia mesremeka sa ware sa ba no a onyuma sem timi sei ware bema na onyuma sem timi sei yetimi si wa wo ho kwan how alaji se kama fatu ye dog ye mboda mane sa okay yanko me pacho machire kwan ye kokomlemle Adom TV dan kase ye chiti babia ofri babia bra Joy FM na kache papa no security for no se oba alaji vision herbal clinic and spiritual center. My number is 0242 812 426 0242 812 426 and 0558 58 and 0502 187 Pacha mo aka ni kuma se how dia mane bia e daw so aye kwankro ya to din se yare aware se mo nkoye awon so ware awon to me ma alaji se bra na me hwe ho kwan na me nya ho adwuma mfa mpaibɔ enta wachi ne nsia bai fo kwan ma wonya wa hoto wo akwantuo mu ho wo de ne ekoko emoja na etu be ma be ma nya adwuma like se kwa kuma fatu yim ai do akwanwa ba ko fo ntra so nche to pani kase me pagya me mu how ne amane bi da so bi afa number no na frame na me ntwetwe nkomo
yeah da senti alaji vision heba center na wo te war mo enka ne da wo ma se papa ye kwa ba ne ba ye beto so Say I'm walk up baby Adom TV Badwam Jumedie ye eso yada say ba ko nso ba ye agents diagnostic e wa hanoma anope ye ne Richard Nyako a won ne kasama for ma agents diagnostic e ba bidi enkom we be me na me mo achen
yo yeah
da bibia boko de
pa chere bibia
de nyame ase papa na the first time obi ete edin no agents diagnostic ye adwumako ben
okay agents diagnostic adwumako a omuye test kit
okay
ye de hwe yarewa bi ti se malaria
okay
HIV any yarewa be brea I woni pamoja ma untimi fa wani ehu na so test kit de etimi yi di kireo
okay
se uko hospital po a omu use o betimi o se we na how na afi o mama wadro na o mu ato
nti de waboso no nyina no mo wo ho test kit a mo use
sesia we malaria test kit
okay
ISF test kit wa betimi ato e de akọ fie na afi wa akọ use enti we na FDA for agiatum omahwe ho wan mu nyina mu se bibia ye okay enti ye betimi e de aba abonten enti we na we FDA for agiatum se ye betimi de aba enti we na ye de aba sesia ye bo
ne wada wo ma ye hwe se de tie da kire ye se de ye no
okay enti we de esa so betimi ato e de akofie enti
se we de wa
enti bibia wo enti ubie se ya be won se nema ba komienu se ani ehu nchoyeso wo hono a obehu enti ubie se ya we na ye test kit na kasa
you the best test no
the best test no
ne bi na wo hono ye de enti den agents ne da ho
agents ne da ho
okay
agents na malaria test kit aha and I share colors so but say like different from a beer or market so and this all beer we do say oba say like o my year we be ka kra wa
ha obetimi atene
simple okay and you think say na oba say adi white be
okay
e be free maba ohun a afi de we be susu wo sadi
okay
na de twi modia no and so here test kit is wa oba say ye wo we toko mienu miensa bi wa ba ko mienu miensa ba ko ye B na ba ko ye A
okay
na for the big one wa hanu big one we say ya cho PF any pan na Ghana ade malaria ta chi e pa ni PF no
okay
aha enti PF no ye more na sometime obi tu benya pan eni na ichi we Ghana pa enti se otwi moja na ye de gu A hono
okay
ya cho A enti otwi moja na ye de gu A hono na fe adi white buffer enu na ye draw ebe wash blood no e dey akọ cassette mu na fe one more results ha
anti sa white obe ne there also
anti say no obe bi so obe twist no ka crazy say
okay
we twist no
I bet it
na fe ebie ha
na o dey agu he
na o dey atu answer
okay
na fe wafa e aqua pad aqua pad ne tie ni say ube ya esa say one na wo ye aka hospital wo so be share glove ni na obi aya ma but wo anga so betimi aye enti ti say wo fa wo san say ya na what ya no tuti ya no wo say like
I work and
na fe udi apepa bebia udi beye no o pepa wi a make sure say on fa on san ka ho no se na be ya bacteria bia na mo bia ntimi ko moja mo enti say ya me be yi se me pepa ha say ya ti se ma pepa me san no na fe media to me fa me san bia ko na fe ma fa saadi blue
there is a panier
no ina panier no awodi be won enti panier no obe twist no so twist no ka crepe bon se ebie
na ate
na ate
okay na bo ho no
na bo ho no
pa ye o de na me so malaria
pa we me pese me no boko pa maybe afi udi usano be presi we ka bon se
moja
na eba no
okay
ti ufa moja na sadi no bon se like ya marking black
okay
it be trick a creepy pe udi u press we press no
yes
u press button na atwe no ti say atwe no
ene gumu no
ka creepy pe no dia gu
e no ene shemu no
tu she e na fe wafa white one bafa no edu no no dia gu B udi agu we press ba kon mienu enu anu afi we wie na fi wa fa ko pa no dia pepa omoja no enti se uya oba won se eran
na mu no
fast e bi mu die like we die enti se other ones we dey with guma na eko enti normal time no 2 to 5 minutes but within 1 minute to 30 seconds no we ti know say so malaria bon say like na show say wo malaria ampa and as we su test ya na wo malaria baby obeko bia
e be
confirm say wo malaria esa say Ghana for bebre omu so office wo malaria anasa na no mu ya nyu kakra na akoto adrubi na wanum enti eba ni santi se wan hwe ni ya na de yare wo foforo abrao enti ye mpeni santi fa we fa confirm wo di confirm pe wo be won say wo malaria ansana wakofa edru wanum.
Wow. To oguso awo yo.
Enti sesia aba.
Na ndia we.
Enti ubon se
Enti ekọ mame hwe. Ekọ se mi hu mehu baby amak nda jin anazere.
We see control. Enti e wo so no. O ma chro see. See ni e control. Se baba akon e wo see wo no a. Enu che se test ni correct.
Oh, okay.
Enti uni malaria. But se won se line na ba mienu. E wo PF.
Yes.
Anase pan na. E betimi aba miensa.
Okay.
Se miensa ni nyina ba e che se wo malaria.
Okay.
Se eba no mienu a wo malaria. Eba no ba akon e wo CD a.
Na che se wo
ni malaria.
Okay.
Enti bia na bia yare wo fofo bi na e yo. Na wan go to malaria bi anum.
Sa na go fa yare foforo. Enti we no se e call pharmacy shops no ne ade e benya bi bako ato agufie.
Sa pepe enti sesi ya no pharmacies bebre wo bi.
Okay.
Uko o kan say no pharmacies bebre wo bi. Welcome pharmacy omo wo bi. Uko Unicom wo bi. And pharmacy bebre akese a omo susu omo hu say ade a yedi ba Ghana na betimi aboa. Enti omo nyina omo to enti bebi abekọ bia no obenya bi sempo se opeso betu bia ye no mess no betimi afreye na watu ewo ya nkasa ye ho enti sabe pepe netie
my numbers ne
okay enti ye numbers
ne number no na wo screen no eso no na wa frɛ na no akasa wasa ye twen no na what the number no abre 0555 736156 0555 736156 and 0553924209. Now on the agents diagnostic akasa malaria test kit. One more ewo and you know why to me check what then why demonstrating a camera e dey actually you know and we dey papi enti o say bibi ebiem wo ho a location no ebi wo ho na ono no person ba office one kasa no mbedi enkomo he na mo
pacho your office wo Latebi Okoshi.
Okay.
Latebi Okoshi in Kuma flat. Ho na your office no wo.
As o free traffic light o free yeah.
Circle
na bia na o fro
no. Sa ka krape. Be won say your office wo.
Okay.
Enti obi a person betu bi. Obi a person oni ya nkasa be di we no betimi afre ana say so pe ka kra bia to a betimi akọ. Wholesales bebre wo hono ma almost bo na edimo mo so efu enti ko a ye nko charge bebre obetimi akoto wo so na wakoton
okay yo nti say the malaria test na de no e na wo ho sisi e agents diagnostic ye das bibi mo ho na wadaroma
pacho ye be stress we futu edima say ye nko fa problem bi amba ambraye adachi obako say ska bebre nti sa malaria test kit aye jeans malaria test kit edi ba no ni bo onye din enti se obe fast kakra no de akoto sa test kit ana se so ntimi yepo a uko pharmacy wonum na wo so mi pese me to jeans diagnostic we no malaria de na on be ya ma no mo test ya ma omo se wo malaria omo betimi ama wedru na wanum ana se omo se omo wo malaria na on pese omo wedru ko betimi de akọ hospital se wo ma testi esi me wo malaria enti me ba hospital ukọ so a omo so be test ya ma confirm say wo malaria na ansana omo ahwe na ho ato na daachi no nko say ska bebre
yeah that say papa panti we no evidence based and all the abreye no nti say abusua no ye nyina kura bi a ye to box ya na half na all the to ho a hu say no monyo no ho ye obasabasa bi test ansana na wako pharmacy shop say o benya malaria e bia na nya malaria bia na wo da ye kura nka ho beto tunya ye agents diagnostic test malaria test kit bia ebebo ye kwa ba ye ba ebeto so yada say ya mo kwa ba bi Adom TV Badwam dwumade so medindi afia amankwa tamaklo meda so mre no adaje a wo de emmaye ne afia da Dr. Sharp agenedwa a wo beboa ye nubna wodo a wo de sanyarwa do ya mo kwa be da bi aboko de bi aboko de nyame ase wadaroma ye ntie we
adwuma na egusu ye nti wo ba enden brande wom ya de nyame ase se bibia nso ekosuye nkramofu edi omsale ya nhye da nte accident ni bibia mpa eboni ade bibia akoso kama ye da nyame ase Ghana no ye pena so mgwese ya na nneɛma nso kɔ fam
yeah
mese na mpanyimfo no ma nneɛma nso kɔ fam maye saa de yɛpɛ Ghana no ana nyɛ saa ntini obi abeto bi ana obi atima to bi na nkɔyɛ anibre na ahoyɛ de nneɛma ayi obi pɛ bibi no onye die ahoyɛ abapa o enye ize enye nkura gro ye de nyame asese ode nnenso so akyɛ ma me papa wuti anase ohwɛ wo TV so me de Dr. Sharp the demon chaser no wɔ nkyerɛase ɛna nipa na nso sanye doctor entima me papa tiedi mienu no na kabom yawo enyarewa bebre wo no ma demon so na how ye pam demon so no ye kye no ema ne ho kyere no ne ya kyekere yade no abone po ma me papa ebeye din se ye honom no ubetimi anya story bi se ya ma obi aduro afiana nipa ne se wanom ye aduro a ne ho anto no bintimi ma wiase da bia onse sa se mo se meka abre bi me ma obi life ne de tum se ne ya adwuma ma na ankoye no onfre no onka se up to now so obi amfre ye di ja se internet so bibia on betima WhatsApp wo be frɛ se me ma ye adwuma ma na nya me se me ma 500 million ayi neganes kan 50,000 na kese ya mama frɛ opa ya so pa yare for bra ayi presenters ni bi dia yare for aba no me sa afi o ma ba mabu bi on ma 4 years continuously enko because bi on ma promise no by 1 billion ayi stations akasi o what in the chance sa onya adentra yenim ne yeye yade ewo ne nneoma a kwanye efa so a yesa ahoton so ye de ben eba ye o yade bi wo no ma me papa ye ne ye wono no tie na san tie ni ye ni yade bi achi wade sese ye obi wono ma na we ebi se nipa no o yare we se ya ye ne de anye se ye ho no ye ni sa nneoma no ma me papa yare sa na nye anansesem etuo obi beto anansesem obi timi ka se ne nan ne ya na ne mfia ne ya wonim se journalist baako me nkyere ba bia wo ne papa o yare ewo abrodu nkwa wo de akina na ono kura nya ne papa o so hwe no but em se ono ni contact o mo ya yi a okon no se obema doctor ahwe no o se omo ka chense ne papa na omo yi ye friend se dadoa be dadoa bi afirim ye yi nadoa nyina afiri na ka chense ma se ya azan dadoa bi anu akwahye nipa bia na maboa ye yi ye na ne na de ne da so ye ne ya ehon hyehye ne se ye ma na duro ketua bi megalo be mienu papa na dia dance ye sa ne ho ye on se ne ete se omo ntimi nsa o yade na eye anansesam ye to kirew tuamako tuawe nti aduro no se ne nom ye wo ya aduane die ni ade ye wa yi a wankasa na aduro na wo nom no kura no o san pa aba ye honom ne ye ma wadura na nia ye tua obi a no udi na wankasa san hwe wa adwene number 2 ne ye toso mienu ni ye si gya nkuruma die usisi ye o ye beko wa gya nkuruma ba ye 5 years usisi so ya na guso ye o ya nti na sese no wankasa adwene na kire o sen wankasa dadwene ho na hwe ne yekọ yesi yesi obi kwam busuma na se oyekomfo a se obedi busum no mra so a na kese busum no wo hye wo ya adwuma sa dete odi agro bekunu nti no odi ne mra no so pepepe anya sa oboa enti o ma yatuatua manuama yesi jaiwe obi kura hospital ni anyina etimika abrebi ayi TV station omu ye yi kase pa so Ghana yekọ na ọkyere ma na se o baabi a wanyina duru no o so owe enama owe ni sei ebia ye na ntwe na ma eti sei wacha se o se nyusu manches box no ne kase no mfanye ana mbisa nse nti DDT afia DDT woni mi se ekumi ye de manches anokura bom e de kan yi ma abenom onom na de na ntwe na me yawe ti se manches box na de masa wonti mi speli amantro ma me papa yade atena so ache wo ye bia nyeye ya kan sem bebira akire obi wo hono mo nim se ya to na duro watie bibi so dia na oti aso wa na eni bibi a oye bibi wo si usa yade dia usa yade entra onto anansese masa yade a ma me nkire wo na mo wani na o Dr. Sharp the demon chaser ofrew wo nipa na oyare no mesi se wo de no ba ya on ne ye man na antimi anye ya ya be mo 15,000 Ghana cedis sai bu yeni mase mo obi ante enka e wo wiase hanum ba bia sharp or TikTok wo Dr. Sharp ampache wo onum me pache comment ni yi fa guso na obi ante enka me pache wan krampo kiti sentimi egwo ye mreso sa nete fi se yenim tumi e dia bat as fast as so ene ne ye me wono me ye adwuma me nye bribe me jimani to nkyan na ma ye adwuma no french enti afia me wono wo be chama de amenye o me nko a me wono na enkrofo wa bronya Christmas won say asofo na gift me ma wone hwe no amfa mo ama because of the ba me ni emfa ma emfa sika mre me mpe osika me ne menkura no umma obi abibi menkura no umma obi abibi akra onye wati ase na akwa ya brabo bi enti adwuma na ye no frenchem sa na tie ma me papa ya ne atete wo bibi wo di na chi na enye ye bre na so oba ya onu ma ani gesama e wo onu ma ne se ye ma na anye ye du sika ma na kese wo hu se wako ano anye ye wo ko hospital kase ketwa na akwa kase na anye ya sa ya de wan fa ma e wa ma sa obechi na obaba beto anansesem we oba enya no so ntini ye be tiska no so ama woni ye be jo pepepe ntu pa tu anamo na brantem mum na yenye ema sanye ya ye du sika ma no ato aso baabi because baabi anu onu ma ukwana akwa ye duro na anye ya ombese awefa na usika ndi ama ya de ye nim nti na nka aka se enke ye betimi ahwe nipa be 20 kura eba be ye ya omba gi 15,000 afia nka me da ya adwuma nka metima ye woni mkrofo ye hwe omo every day bia ye adwuma every day bia ye adwuma what ya say ndra kura mpo ye pon be 7:30 anadwo ubetwe police fo ni ayi egu onom what ne mechon sa na tie ye adwuma enti se bibi obi wo onom nsusu a yade no obi onuma odi pesika bi na agi o ye wa bayifo editing e wo ho baby o ense bebre na owi ase o obi timi yes okokwalebu ontimi nkoduo abayifo betimi ayedete kwalebu edi esi wonu wo bekwa akoto kwalebu si ya tro ho card nyina kwalebu doctors ni ye me pa tonso na ya bayifo baby akono wanuru kwalebu sa na ya nnuomate ma me papa bibi owi ase nira bibisa asem bi wonu me se afia on se Ghana anam nkrofo di dwa bebre fees ye wo no nka nsuo toyi nka sika tutofam keka nka obehu nka Adom FM animu obehu ananka 22 siri ni 55 siri bebre ana 10 siri 100 siri nanka aba ensoso eno no wonya wo afia de praya ya pra enye papa eni bidie ni ayi nneoma bi wa ye ntimi nka na de baba begu anam sika uhu sika da nneoma owi ase ma me papa Shanyo manso na hu ne wo Tuesday bia anadwo 11 to 12 ubetimi atie no Adom FM sharp ni branch oba bia kasua uba mo no mafa kasua ka kaso obesi wo overhead na se usi overhead na se a faka economy market ofaka economy market aso obesi wo ADB bank usi ADB bank nipa bia obeto no obia no bisa ne se o ko Dr. Sharp wantimi antwere bia na ono nso ye wo a waba eho no ma wo twam apart from uhie nipa bia ewo ADB bank aso ADB bank wa wo ka se Dr. Sharp obekiro obe wa consultation 200 cedis no abo amfo yade no ye ma waduro no na utuatua no nkakra numbers ne na wo TV na ne no channel nso every day bia so ye adwuma mfre mi sa se holiday nti ye adwuma na every day gisade anche numbers ne wo TV na ne no 020 489 74 54 020 489 74 54 050 554 19 96 050 554 19 96 ofra sa numbers na ene ba ko na kan 0266 na ebeba ofra ya bejo so na ya hwe ne wo no mama oba oho enkyere oda me bruni ba me firi nkransa ye firi ne kranka sunsun ntumi ahyemma Dr. Sharp de dimo chesa bye bye
Dr. Sharp no na yete no enka no tu fa ne number no a na fe woni no edi enkomo so bodi wan mudi ofre no a ono ebe kasa na miguso me kai wo say Design and Technology Institute ye admission ti abatan ya wofo ye nhye no so no ye fe ye mofra no nko mehu akran so ye fechire ebi a ono na doma chede no no wohwa na TV onya problem na akran na tumi aye remote bi hu akran na ye phone obehu ano che say akran no was a talent no na ye hunu ye nti ye say wo akran bone o fechire no Mr. Ofanako Design and Technology Institute na omomwa no womo courses ni bi precision welding, fabrication, design innovation, graphic design, sound engineering, animation, photography and entrepreneurship. Mr. Oyanfo monko CCA make us say 0541 693534 0541 693534. Now we need Design and Technology Institute and Kasa no so in your school more equine.
Me free insurance season 7 na meka finalist ne hono. Me ko school Highview Montessori our pokwase amanfrom.
Obwa ne mame bai obwa. O say ne mame amaba ne mame bai me mama wa chen. E wo makwa bambra. Badwam ho se pejumadi so World of Entertainment. The go fata woni no sumo. Ya the sumo. Me the sister Sanjibi. Hey guys, say dear. My graduate. Aye. Come you say cry. Say my graduate say me guy is bien. Say dear 2 times a guy. Guys, I we do never get off. Guys, me no. They say they me twem guys. Say pa dear. We guy sing wine. They say me twem we say they share me I on say 2 times a guy. No ma just so you. Sa pepe. Na and I so be at home. I'm some more change say me ma reply but no lie. She. So I'm ready to be with Father's Day na ebe ya. Mother's Day drew so na ye hype na high na Father's Day. Mom pese je be hype. It's where the guys me and sa by Kobe. Bom ma Father's no bom sa non stop. Ama ejano. Me ben so nyoma to hwa ma Father's na. I better chon komo but answer na no ma me fa akonya nso enwo hye de owo me messe kwa ahemen ai ni din kwa me ohemen so no eja me manfo ye twa so ye no kwa ahemen ofi asante achema gugu SP ba no me na ne SP me papa eja prekope. And anybody who is close to me knows how much I love my dad. You touch him, you touch my eyes. That's my pops. Just a guy in free mess kwa him ho. Who know any consoles a guy cry saying the word guy. Daddy, I love you so much. So much. Meaning no one mama like a she papa penti and a man me myself because everything I wanted will provide it at the mommy. On this occasion, person me feel makuma mu na catch us me do. Thank you for being a father. Yampa mu school fees that. Man like she Kumasi Academy on catch visiting papa provisions ade ma. Eti that sonny. Son will be a friend no. Me do pay ye. Happy Father's Day from all of your children, all of us, all your beautiful girls. You see a door. Jojo heme pepper sword do, heme sword do. In fact, we are sword do. Happy Father's Day. Baby girl, so very sure say. Hey, what's the idea? One wish na name no. Daddy the idea. Daddy ne promote too. Daddy ne dress so. Daddy ne bibia ma me boa. Me ba no wish daddy wate. Krofo bi ho abansa me ba wate. O ma me ba. Maka sure say ade e chena uju ho sakaje. Na wo be pie nsem ni mu a. Eya na wa show hodin a show sapo mu nsuo because me nsuma o sakoye bibi na be pie news ni wakoye nko anso a haye entertainment headquarters a Ghana's entertainment preferment na sia na won samaba se me da sorry ye a Father's Day ba kwena sia yi bi atuma nka me wozem ukutoko as me kasa me chin me yare anka me se kwan ada won ye bop no me producer OPD most wanted producer ever. Eyi to me na so se sefa ko Ghana jumtuni sefa timi akyere mu mema wo pe senka nye boni sisi for nya akwala ana watwam 20 something it is a watch mema wo pa we nka asem ne sen ana wa famosize ne hamo enye hwe me batime nchen nti no de sankomo no yenya ma ono ano nka na asem why ntimba.
I like matured men. That is me. Since I'm in Nina, I mean, I have not dated for long, but I've never dated young guys before. I like matured men.
Yes, the matured men, no. They don't like sex like the young ones.
That is the thing. They don't disturb you, but then they are there, they respect you, they give you everything you need, but then they don't really disturb you for sex. No.
Once a while.
Yeah, once in a blue moon, we are, oh baby, and no crown, oh baby, now I
under 1 minute.
No, I like matured men. That is me. Since I'm in Nina, I mean, I have not dated for long, but I've never dated young guys before. I like matured men.
Yes, the matured men, no. They don't like sex like the young ones.
That is the thing. They don't disturb you, but then they are there, they respect you.
Yeah, hoa Joe, me ba na te menchen. Yeah. Me ba wa ha. Mo me en kan comments. Banaba, me and kind comments. Me say, no na edasui. Obi chima ba he. Chaso, yen chaso, kwenansi wa. Yen chaso, kwenansi wa no school di first. Nitika o suade o talent, and that's what we need to focus on. It's my maybe phone lines. We better show Papa Happy Father's Day because Asempa FM cry no. Eya na ye Father's Day dwumadi bi wa ha free prostrate ye yes checks na ni adem ejanom ye wa ha for ejanom nti ma men come ba no ho baby girl akwa baby em
me das
kofo ke kasa wo same na me se ye rade na me ho afu me be same sekwana aside na me ho afu ye me be ho aniko wo dressing so oh good to see you again after Nshoma me share den share wo ho ye
mpacha wan
life after Nshoma te say bibi e kokama it's saying,
yeah.
Oh, but me come on, yeah, course after Nshoma. Me ba no 8 years into no, BBI but before that, so she come na wish your daddy happy Father's Day. May I sure say daddy what do daddy pa me boy?
Pacha.
Bonidina mission Father's Day.
Me Papa Frank, Nana Jessie, me ma happy Father's Day in advance. Nyame shao onya wo kese no onya wakoma so adien ma wo
Nkofo do pa nkofo so ho anika na the way I would dress no nkofo pi do ya omo frɛ kwenasi no move oti ma o page wo wi Nshoma wanda wo yi nyoma to bo Mother's Day there na as Father's so by the way I know Papa te obebo Father's Day. Na rap will be me the pa for rap for the mommy.
I want to change the narrative.
Yeah.
Many people talk say fathers are bad. And some money to no be a Kurani ding. Or papa nyanka so be a DNA. No matter go fish consider loan. Aden or a Mary or no Jesus. Every child carries simple name. Go and ask your mommy, where is my daddy? And celebrate time. Now my latest fathers denying your kids. Taking some by fashion go for your kids. You feel to your mother. Chumbe do doc no kwa.
Yeah, the money doc no. What she want moments and mammy banner. Le so e wa papa ho. It's when I hear fast so I can share a janomo a o mawo e jamoma e wo ho ye besre mo. Be a responsible father because akola not in the baby na sebi. One na mama ye dia mbo ye na akra ne baby ase. Children are blessing. Ti fathers are mo jamochi. A time when ni esa wo be you tie pie. At least to diaper bi to wipe wate mo nya na nyame nhira mo baby girl me entie nyom ne mra ya ba na collect ne so me hye omojanom happy. Today is all about fathers. Yes, celebrating a janom. I know some great data warriors. My dad is one of them. Mr. Bisiu, CEO of Buffalo Puff is one of them. We heard you on in the Brian and it's Tyrese it's here. You will show happy Father's Day. Kwame Kenzie so ka ho very good father. I say Patrick, but Patrick is also a very good father. And I pay them a celebrating moon. Mr. Weber, my director, a very good father. On the home kwala kwa no anane. Mark Weber nkwala wofa meme nkwala ma no nkwala wofa tie nyom ne mbra na wotimi frame 030221170124 030221170124 bo papa din akwenya ni ka bibi kire dadi ma me wate me besisi a Oh, I miss Kwenasi on stage. Portia Badwam. So hi, good morning, Portia.
Good morning, Sister Sandy. Be a guy.
We a guy. I hear that from me free, Portia.
But me feel you come out here and show.
Ah, sacrum. But that the dinner question on.
But from Papa, your friend on Mr. Anthony Kokua Day. Oh, okay. Oh, me wish you happy Father's Day, Pa. I didn't want to question say. And my husband don't make a pill. Yakupon extra.
Wow, that's a piece. We're free. Can I ask what's that special moment with Daddy? I mean, Daddy they be on in them, but special moment being pana. Only Dan, I can say yeah. You feel say yeah, miss penny moments bear. Okay, you are just 8 years, but I mean, we are sure only that you were great moments. It be the same.
Otin Sikaye studio mommy every Sunday me alive.
Oh, already. Papa Phoebe wo you real instrument na papa be studio. Me who say you were really surprised or do go studio hono. Now I need that. And how did that make you feel? Sa kwala papa support your talent to say.
I felt happy.
Oh. Yami shada wate. O man is bebre no koso nye ma bebre ma wate. Mama en fame kola. Hi Sister Gloria, good morning.
Good morning, Sister Sandy. Be a guy.
Oh, a guy. Ah, guy me enu. But you're not frame free.
I'm a cafe free of one.
Okay. But you're about that idea na chia na mama.
But you're me papa din na ya obekwen. Oboase fojeji.
Wow.
If I say me catch na ya obekwen say onyankopon hira no. Onya ne kese me se nkwatenten ahoden ene apomuden de mama papa.
Amen.
Mr. Sandy say me papa phobia to say me papa nka mama formre.
Wow.
Me papa mama en feel say. Wow. Me hia me mama wo bibia me yim.
Wow.
Say me yari o me 37 years. Say yari o say den o. Me frɛ me papa oneme ne nam. Ebi bi esumo ewie mo papa ebi meki.
Wow.
Ompa o me da. Wow. Efe na me nkwatente de mama papa. Because say me done pa. And me papa mo ne me sisi mami a. Obehu sa wa anwokwa. Obehu awo so
nfa. Sister Gloria,
I love you so much.
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen. Sister Gloria, ma was say go me that sister of friend. On say ayana senior mo target fathers who krom no. Utie nko for stories say the Sister Gloria Kenya who say they are fathers who me papa per say they are fathers out there. You know, mama target fathers for na to say eja no mo ye irresponsible. Debi ana one be a winning but fathers ejaka se or call all out ama pa oh. Unse be ma wo fie. Mama fa bra ben Pacho, good morning.
Good morning, Santina. Otipa no etse.
Pacho say
Otipa no etse.
Me Pacho nyame adumo be nya code kakra ba ben de nyame adum me hoye.
Oh, we kakra na mama wishing papa George Cote a happy Father's Day.
Pacho boni do.
Me say so wish me Mopa Dr. Biko happy Father's Day. All fathers sir. Or more area say a final we be me wish you happy Father's Day. Na me kwan check when that say on board no more thing. Na se ni me see on shena on to schools na on to me and from me ba na be bien kama.
Okay, could I see uncle so wish you all the best. Okay. And you know aside Father's Day, Mother's Day nyoma wa bono. Dear projects be young watch out for a lot of projects me boy. Oh yeah, there was TikTok hopper and so social media so that I handle now. Yeah, that you didn't into social media handles bobo my.
Okay, on TikTok, Instagram and X, my handle ni dinde Queen Asi _ any YouTube ni Facebook, my handle ni ya Queen Asi.
Okay, baby girl. Any final words to more do or more tower chi de bia or more manika or more pewasem around the world Ghana baby or show and pay. Then I'll be catch more.
Me that's so much support me no more my bed pa.
Oh, thank you. And I'm going for business. Sister Sandy, we are sure say akole nya oba. Me ba no complete. Me ba no complete. Enye nchen kra. Eti ya da sipi. Aha ye home. So ya we. Uncle Ampedu wo ho. Uncle Pike wo ho. Uncle Kobieshon. Uncle Sami Okuto. Oh, uncles there if you bebre. What's the why so there bebre na do so prem to bre. Ye nyina ye wo ho ma. Anytime. Borem, what we love you, baby girl. Keep doing amazing styles. Happy birthday, Mama Vero. Festus, ne mame. Also, mano, happy Mother's Day. Mr. Weber, me ma happy Father's Day. Munche miss ma be num. Na me boss is binum serious Father's Day. Die di ka adwumero a kwasuchum so obi adwuma. Ai ne yengina yenye adwuma happy Father's Day. Adwumero a kwasuchum. Abdullahi Awudu, Baba. You are such a great dad, Baba. Forget it, don't true social. Papa ne ye eja. Abu bien the doors to bia become here same channel. Baba, your do happy Father's Day. And the man who trained me, pa kwesi akom, PK, on tete ye on church. And on eja, what they are telling me me dia bedru baby amedri. I appreciate you so much, PK. Happy Father's Day. Na me wofa Kobieshon. Ono so time chipen ye happy Father's Day in come. Well, be Kofi Ampedu Adaroma nene me wo ahose pedwuma die suyin. Wonu ne hu me cheche hu sa get entertainment oni mo fa ne mreme. Kofi Ampedu happy Father's Day shon kon koma okra. Ampedu ka se wo support wa. Obeko all out na emom etefa so na okodi wrong side a obe ma feel like a father would do. Happy Father's Day, Welbeck. We love you so much. To all the camera guys, amenemo ye adwuma utimi ba na ba ko tu chen mu na ba ko ye obatim sie ba ko ye otimi ye camera boys am ofi ha nyina me mama happy Father's Day. My directors I just say lighten obia me bia me no ye adwuma ofi kese mu. All the presenters on air happy Father's Day enko emfa emamu. Me dey the sister Sandy be a guy. I'm the guy's queen, my graduate. Say a guy me no 2 times a guy. Sani, you know, adwuma for Eddie Master Thomas PRO. Oh, PRO. The name wo. Yeah. Happy Father's Day, PRO. And I member just me home in a bright sound MCR. Mark Webber, I'm a director, Richmond, my producer OPD. Your Father's Day free screening. Ewa sempa ha say anim ha. Eya fa wo sebra free na ye nhwe no. Na mun treske o scan so na daddy. Mun celebrate daddy. Once again, happy Father's Day to my dad. When I see ye be pon. So be performing. O be performing. Mun yantum no perform my. Thank you all stations. We'll be back on Monday. And same very trendy easy baby. On the medical. Ritimo me dina no too. But boy, I mean, fair we interview brother your morning. What they say cry, we didn't cry a memo. No lie. What John. So I am performing.
Change and narrative. Asemi dika. Inna beka. Akwesi insia. Commander 6. Kano seni etie.
Davi amakacho sepe kan seni esimi etie. Ye kurante tia. Yemfa bi atenie enye adwuma. Ebeka ne sene sibitie ehu bia nim mede dia kwasensia asemi de kabre na adri so adepam good news be the ma afi na abo 8:16 according to my time. In the next few hours, Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife Association will be calling off their strike. In a few hours, a nurse if one carbon crew they'll be calling it off. Now, I'm saying, a nurse if we are saying, a nurse will come and see when you and no about somebody else say, wow. A nurse also organ some of a power, especially man. Kai. We brutal. We say, come and say, dear, but someone so. Mon Crawford being so much my yet toasting, so one casa some no moncasa. Why? One casa so, yeah, Munomonso and Casabi. because my nurse ni be 37 military hospital na my wife enya 4-degree tea abra okwo. The negligence of a nurse. Eti we aba ye nyina ye time o chi say aban enhwemo na niema esefata ese betimi ayama na ma dwuma mo ye hu betimi akọ kama no. Mo so nim colleagues ne bi nso nkasa. Se be ye ma social media attention so mra from kakra in our various health centers. Yem free phone nso so kakra. Yem free TikTok ho kakra. Ne enya ase ye adwuma kra na phone kita etwetwe eba sa be hard adwen. So you support it mo call no sa ban panifo nyima mo. Ba ka ne sesu ne esrem ada. Mo mo ni ko adwuma no. Well, my first comment here no eba. Okay, so nana akua usuwa nurse. So you know also her program now comment or training. Ow, if I continue to listen to you, I will be at work without knowing. Osi akwesi sia sam toko so tie wo sam akan ya me no na me wo hospital ya be ya adwuma abra me nyawe. Ya da yame asese yes me ka no. Ehye sam kuran no. Ehye sam kuran no. Se ampom hu se e de obuoni ni die na e ka so mo. Eti ofili kra se nkomode na e koso no. Aso mama call off strike and cry my own capacity. Na me koye adwuma na akua. Ya that's what mam the next one. So this one to say, does anyone know how much our journalists are paid by their employees? They do a good job speaking for others, but who speaks for them? Festus Enokro. Enokro papa. One sa for ya dear. Yes, so central for any brigade, the amount for cost strike, all because of their condition of service. Ya no them no. Yet the entire years how. And so come up for the why. One can be amaye. So the best more can be the amaye. So, and our first result, I said some truffle the more year jumo. Among for Katriania, woman can, but one can send truffle Katriania, and one some the amomo. And pen for my foot, Yamukayo. I'm here, Bobo. Why? Quite near quine, sir. So give me the mega comment here, bar and no Weber. So this is a mega comment. Yeah, but I was saying, this guy's face they bombing whenever he is talking. He looks like a Pentecost elder preaching repentance. I was here now, man. What's the name? Charles and Sudiano. Osi akwesi se huna ni mo ma twa. Then once a Pentecost elder or come kwaji asem. Dijira ka obi. Benjamin Charles, Benjamin why? Benjamin. Charles Benjamin. Why? Benjamin. Esro da Benjamin. Benjamin ni yie muntide nyina ye ne sa no. Ya pese ye ma ne diye. Ya pese ye ma ne tumpon. So ma ne tumpon a we might not care so much about elections. So, a tumpon, there will be no more vigorous foot soldiers because we are Juma. A Juma ba. I want you to be so ye Juma more timid at time and I declare Jina rally as o man ye the entia. It is a no me bisa a obi. Philip Sebons will say on the Pentecost elder. So Omisa chairman of Pentecost, Mammy say Pentecost elders no can quite just we are no money to say. Okay, you know, we did the here. Happy birthday. Uncle and Fama. So happy birthday. Uncle Fama Augustina. Also, but my Augustina picture no. Augustina Owusu. Ya Juma, I was Soga Comboni Hospital. Happy birthday, Uncle and Fama. Senior Nespa. I wish you all the best. Nyami Einstein no nyo kese. Ko ise obeye kese pa. Pese umbre aso. Asemi de keri bedas background. So on Adom TV, live on DSTV channel 280, Go TV channel 119. Multi TV, Digi Box, and so live and so on meeting. the akwasi ensia free sabre kopese no kro wa pounds ma adwenu enum ya no tena sabe din komo de afa Ghana nkanko Ghana mputo Ghana mpagya Ghana kese eho etusu okwan so betimi do comment aba ne akenkan de amount so follow ye on our social media platforms from Facebook to YouTube. Baby abedu be search for Adom TV. Adom TV. Ja comment all our streaming platforms ni nyina ase. Na ya begini akenkan the amount. Somebody kaka say the next few hours to come. Anese for etuate no they will be calling off their strike. The next few hours they will be calling off the strike. And thanks to Parliamentary Select Committee on Health, members in just when you are the usual MPP NDC, you will say the danger ahead of us, no, as which are parties, no. So collectively, both MPP and DC decided said no. Let's find a way to bring these nurses together. Whilst we continue to appeal to Aban, say Aban in our family, our nurses also needs to be in our wards to support healthcare. And that's for some boy. Or my woman, I na aye bibi or no. Also, I'm called Kakrebo, which she. Ya won't get say tra. So happy birthday, but oh, Erica J picture of mommy. Weber. Happy birthday and confirm Eric J, the CEO of NEIP. Eric, you wish you all the best. Nyame onshraw. Nyame onyo kese. Omu akuma so ade nyina embremu emfama. Onkoso emu akokoduro. Nimdi ebru nimdi nyina so na betim dia manage NEIP. Na ni so ade hu akuta His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to transform NEIP. And konekesiem no onam so mani ntimi embremu famaye. So once again, happy birthday and confirm Eric J, the CEO of NEIP. You know about there?
I don't say.
It's me say the Central Regional Secretary ma MPP Amayoko. What else? Ahaya na ba na so free akọ baby.
Oh here na me ba.
Ahaya. But I think PSA a member of the ADC National Communications Team. And Penny Porsche Kitadio some so our boss. Ben ye.
Emotion.
Nyamiado. Boss.
Menso cry.
Ontie.
Menso cry.
Shodi.
No, congrats.
Shodi.
Thank you very much, bro.
Nyamia hen. Abodo ni church na so ne subi. Boss so no kopie.
No me drare. Boss no me dru.
But office say,
I go see Nyamiado.
Abemu ye.
Oh, you.
Still papa na.
Oh, na say Ghana ni bi eni ho a resetting agenda no wenye ntomo ye.
Okay.
Nipa wota kra kan ho asem dodo ye MPP ho. Teutia abribia okaza wo boss asem no so. Say resetting agenda, resetting Ghana. Eya de papa. Na men so aye Ghana adum. President Mahama senia ototo ne niema ansa na oba power no. Nense engineer na afiase dedi. We see the ahoden se na man home reso. And I'm sorry so man dollar abafom. Enu echi petrol bo e wo fom. Di nema bebre a start here eba fom. Enche bia mfa za bosu mesie ni. Sa de bi se ya ne ye na edin pa. Ba pese mama ahokeka no. Ayo bia wonwa. Ayo bia wonwa menu attachments anambwa. Alex. Richard. Ha. Won nyina ja aton say ya ntimi anso dai da se betima yi levy. Agwazi. Ama Ghana fu yetimi atena ase as a Bible.
Okay.
Ya tese wo se we yi levy Ghana begu. Bibia be say. But ye yi ene Ghana tumpon. Etoso ya bi. Ya tese wo so we yi betting tax Ghana fu mabun ni nyina be na akromfo. Wante. Ene won ayi. But maybe a sha se koso kama. Nti ma me fa kwanye yi na. Me rent me ho. Na me nsro na me ma me nua Erica J. Okay. Afrishiapa. Nyankopon ma no nkwa edoso enimdie nyansa nhumu ewom benfo bu bi be se bu baby se akokora to fon awo abranti dim ohwe mabunga President Mahama edo nga hye na ama mu a e kire Ghana yen future nti Nyankopon ka no oma ne ahoden nyansan humu na oma na aware pa nso se edusua na efie nyefie
MPP mo ye
akwasi bia record boko
rebuilding na
oye gudupa reorganization record ankasa
ti enoma indasuo into election there
we in the no part
2028 and 2033
2028 yes
the MPP rebuilding no to recapture 2028
yes
near 2033
no 2028 ya kwesi memfa kwa na minchi ahwefa anape wo hwe Adom TV wo Ghana na ne fenze ananyinara no we be achi ehwe mo mani moroko ya na chode wan ya dan ko dada adwe na any PS rekada obi biara aja atum resetting agenda na mammo kan kire Ghana fo mo oto aba mammo ba mo bai mo reye mo inu boebra na bibia de zide nkofo awozo omayudi we nkofo abrofo ye baka na one credible people who don't have integrity no sand them work on opposition or ba be more ya oboebra son by now nkofo people were appointees of this government that they should have resigned so we nkofo one credibility onyan they shouldn't continue to be in office. A typical example is the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Okujita Blakwa. Oh. And Nankasa in opposition. Also, so NDC by being minister what charter flight about resign. But we all know what has happened. Flight was the vice president by what charter. Okujita is still in office. You can say Minister of Communications. Na nenuma asam. There, so NDC by being na President Mahama 2025 the first budget. So one scrap communication service tax CST on about attack Mahama. What's in it? Have you ever heard Sam George speaking about this? Sam George said, so be a minister. No one who there or one can look at a V8, one chin one fanamra. Naranda within few months, Lexus are Odem, no Naman Kran on with the convoy. He is still in office as minister. One cousin will no master, though within 1 week. They will fight against illegal man galamsey in the one where kingpins at NDC in painful MPs, constituency executives, where what is a yewan galamsey, what at them the one block river bodies in my neck want to one fight until if they are in office. Naked chairman there, these are people who have integrity, however, they lack credibility. Okay. None of a CD, your economy, ye be some one policy. One policy or the mobile within 6 months. You are not causing over one charity. So say no one. Rollins in maybe okay each other. And it's more I won't say more. What else they buy on charity 6 months? This is a claim credit. Tell us one policy. I'm was out to. While actually there, once you say you know me see no general one. That's what we have. Economists credit MPP and IMF for Ghana's economic stability. Obienyu. She say ya. Abandoned as two. When it comes to gold reserve at the Bank of Ghana, in the IMF and she our money now is some original nado. Inti months for you too. Even Professor Bob Pimi now I can gold reserves over Bank of Ghana in be more or shas. That we see. If are buying some more kind of opposition, no more buyer. It's e-levy. E-levy by 1% for every transaction. But e-levy for your uncle for be when to e-levy that amama when to be that because so this kind is a call to account man on 2 e-levy. You can use up 1 2 e-levy unless they're on your own phone. Here a transfer. But so there are so many people, but you're more yet to the German or beer e-levy. There were so many transactions they didn't attract e-levy. But when the pay e-levy if you 1% was it about 8.3% of doomsday levy was about. We want to change man. Obiso is the coach energy sector there. Obiso is the coach of fuel. Actually, Mambo want to change Mumpon on the solo. It tells you that these are people who are when you're credible. These are people who are into fire range and financial money. Na, even with that, and go free. Na that company was that was a better.
Say Richard.
What send nama.
Tachi Mensa, the Central Regional Secretary ma NPP. Amiyoko. But Mami shall say through so. And there's a 4 strike. What we are picking up here say in the next few hours. They'll be calling out. But another pay where maybe a person pay attention more per a year. The salary structure in our country. wohwɛ sorofoɔ no na ahwɛ ase a what is sɛ ne ɔte aeroplane now numbers at 35,000 feet above sea level. The challenges around our salary structure. You're being there.
Can't be here. He has a metna no kakra. There were hey, Sabi, you ain't even can say you never sing on 1 month in our way. I am going to be keke. Now, Ghana any be a bit media dance say, and Nesidi no, and Tissania abang the down, a jow no. Jow city were almost 17 cities.
And I 14.7.
But what can I tell you? Ukraine and there in the Sapa Pepe. President Kufuor show it. And Tubon said, if it be 17 cities, about baby and 11, 12, near my bafum. And near the one dancing say petrol. You're not on 16 cities per liter. And then baby a 10.99. Baby 11.7 something. It's a bang modern bounty. So what you say? And also, baby a bang dead down the giant one can near some when you're in 2016 a year con now for ECG. One car would in 9.7 billion. And now you can say over 78 billion. Yeah, the doom soda.
68.
No. 78. 78.
Energy sector debt.
I'm talking about ECG.
78 billion.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
ECG. Okay. So what I say? 78 billion. Sakai say I'm here to one among us. The bedu office say na kosoro.
Okay. Alright, you're going for them now.
Oh, okay.
That's the
mechanic woman minister the mama na bedu for man yesi. O konku je to ni Sam George Masem. Pajo, what's on akoye jurum bia na. What is also wo mu bia ye kata che no pro ho nsem. Aban ba infi amosoma esiem ayewe. Tieni yente obi ho asem da. As compared to MPP in 2017, cash for seats. Bra wa nominate on appointees. Yete.
When the same say Kuje 20 Sam George you know. I think was playing back on some
credibility, integrity.
Me say.
As what they said. What yeah, they feel say.
Na what kind?
If they would have walked the talk.
Oruro Kuje to abla kwase den no kan. Na den na esi. Den na esi. President apart presidential jet. And wako high bill at the expense of the taxpayer. No the name human na. And when they see in they see. Ni see when people are breast. E bin see you binia.
Na presidential jet ni adwuma ndan Kufuado.
Aba.
And no package.
E see ho.
Okay.
First lady correct me use man ye. At the same time no just want to call high private jet. No the name chin. Because one man me ya no ni ntia wo yesa.
Okay. So you next for them.
But you see, na ka o say metiti oni ma be for temtem. But na Emma Gold bo and as a gold CD number for na me say MP before modern boy wo boy gold bia no baby. Eguinfa. Momo boy gold ano na mo de akogu Bank of England. And President Muhammad also monye ntoti na monto gold mfanye forex. Right? Monton gold mfanye forex. Mfamra Ghana na eboa young forex stock. Enti misro na mo baye enya no sunsanso ni. Na enya no na e beka wan say
you know better than Bank of Ghana.
Na memra wo okwo nkomo ade beto yi. Efa nurses ni nkomo di no. Ekwesi say de ejabo wankasa wabopo say bonya abedu. Nti hia kasa bebre. Nya fi ne ba betena ha abo obi sobo. Wo so fe echi ni abofo no sebe etefu fa nchem anapai. Hina no yeyu ni ayehu ni say communication gap bi ba baby. Uti aban nsema ye ka. Uti necessary wo ka. I don't say Jumedin were implementing it last year, July or June, thereabout. And I'm saying binti, enti yanko wi. Abayimbe tenaso. Fitibe February ho na komodi sanksha asibio. Fa necessary ho. As at that time, na bang the budget eso yen. We fi aso tutu ho ne ma de dada. Enti anya space in it. And akofa sanse mi aba. But nra me tey say won nkita ho di a wodi fa bang agyinamsifo nurses na agyinamsifo ne ade no positive ntina we nya so ti say nyankopon ya adom a obesan akọ back akọboa yen hospital enyuma no obi anim ne a nsusanso a akọfa aba obi ene obekọ ne paso akọbọ mpa se enko so sa menye ne se yenu anu mpipifu kura no ne oye nyina echi no na ehu bi wa echi se ebetimi ato nua bi even though was spinning even though was funny even though we gram take advantage kebe boa won nanso enye no na yehwe as at that time prempren nyankopon ya adoma ye twen say one official statement baba pontin so afede one call of one strike inti obekọ nyuma so o kan bibi fa nyuma yefo aketua ho you know on say ekoye one condition of service enye one aketua per se nemom nyuma awoye no ehun sunsanso en ne a obehia hani mu akade so what you say men person ebekwa ko wura mu pii eye necessary demand awoye ebesa akọ fansem fibiri aba ekiri ebese da atena se ye de hunko mobium so abre na obi akoma ato ne yem ebi aban afi ase etu hu anamon Ghana ni bi enu ase we betuma kaza na aketua so ne di because aketua no so ebeso no ejina economy no and a demand say beba also so Ghana economy ni nyina yi a wotua osika he mfra dodo na wo fie no onye adwuma nye even though won aso senka obenya adwuma ye nti unemployment has set in amanfo bebre nya adwuma nya obe depend on wo ye kakra no akwese na me ga what ase edi hwi no be ma osika unya in a month ebetumi aso wudi titiri won a wo ya ban nyuma cause aban man never dan na wo de betu awka dodo na ye servicing na me ga what ase emphasis ka bia mba o fa teacher ni a mfaso ya ibenya o teacher ho enye sika ebekase bia koton ade na metong ne senti no meto se na meton ne se na menya mfaso se ne mfaso no ye daache because ye receive oman no human resources but what I say and so fe teacher for dodo school fees ahin ye tua abank timi ka se school fees na ye tua kakra bi na ye tua and no de betua nyuma ye foka it ne mfaso nche da ma na me ke what I say nti e ka say productivity a wontimi measure no as current expenditure. I don't know na me what I say. Say me koton say na me nya say nti mfaso say na banti ye nche mfaso no mfa. Enye ye kakra bi e na bi e beka so e de mfaso de ba. Na eno mpo. Ofa bibi dey say ECG, energy sector. We are facing the same challenge there. Because our bankers say mean amount for a realistic tariff. I was winning me I beka ho asema kwakọ wie. E den sem bebre beba. Esa bank bem. No be say bi ada na me so metimi aye. Na manfo etimi afford enti eno nti na bon se president Kofo abanso no okofa bibi ba na efre no single spine salary structure na eno na sete ebi a pair qualification a wo ebi a na me wo na mo me qualification me de wian me de boban e wo baabi wonso wo de no wo de hwa yarefo na me ke wate ase obi the same qualification or no so the baby for baby and can ye kra no yen base pay e bit my ba ko pepepe e bi allowances bi ba be ka ho no na aha na ba ma o de atimi akosoro a chen me de
depend on your way
exactly it did not care ya adwen papa and until ye fair wages and salaries commission and ko bi anya yanka ban tua no ma obosom kra no betimi anya ne obetimi kra sidan na obeto ya building materials ye de gu ho Baba no so go first can we no de aba be ya agwese na me kan wate ase o man foto kakra ban bua no na no no hwe say emu ahe na me de betu aka eye nyuma ya foka wages and salary go say o factor wo budget BM ni ebe call as compensation ni abang de be kwa kutua ne hoka because of bosia bi a wakoje ezo otua ho mfentom nti abang sika na nkasa nye sika bi a be ka say edo sama esun obi aho ahobanbo anase akwanhomabo ano prempren yede ne ebetimi aka ne say bon say o hwe the last budget what I could remember be somewhere 2022 nania nchiremu kwa wie ne say abang sika onye nyina agwazi yen revenue ye de mo be ebia 40 to 50% to nyuma ya foka. Me afa no be from
we're doing about 75.
Exactly. Yeah, we could do 80%. Abang nyuma ya fona kasa one dodo ya he. na me so ati ase nti o manfo ni nyina yedi to ne kambo anu ya nipa less than 2 million out of 35 million no yedi sika ye nyani nyina mu ye fa say 70% etua wonka eyo how but don't am ati ase eyo how nti ye ka se san pe bia san ka ho bioma eno na finance fo edi etusa na mono side because aban ye ne budget wi a ade a on factor ye no san de kofa ya bontin be etia yen sikasem humra
financial management act.
You understand
but when there's an emergency government finds a way out.
Government emergency now bon say find out na me tell say no obi so kan ya okay bi I say about the state of certificate of emergency and am wa and the koji say 1 cedi ya yare de hun komo even though we implement it a revenue but don't am can what I say e sika e ba ban foto mu na mom ne aban yi e de akwa abonti fifutu no mu no ene yasem but anything I believe you say I say budget deficit
some state-owned enterprises are actually running at a loss. But when you look at the salaries, they can't salaries I'm not compensate like compensation. But I can't catch a amount for of the CEOs and other top managers. You ask yourself, say, is it true, Pastor, you may hear boka?
Oh, so what fun? A juma, near juma. Also, make us say, I'm a fire education teacher. One fashion, whatever. One do sika bank spend one. So what you say? We better talk for baby to say cocoa board. Or toton. Until you're ready. Sector. Until no bit makazo aden na. Ade sen ka auton say na auton say na oboka. To mo say pendo do na no. Sa agencies no would a bit me nyamfa so. Pendo do na what declare profit. But don't am what you say. Ye wo baby so ho no ma. Nipa no hwesi kasem so. For Bank of Ghana, for example. So man who chiri ne bebre ya. Tete yen kasa ne Ghana say obi no betina se ma abada no kran ma ababeka no.
Na so call banks that tell us that the 88 we no money 5,000.
Oh, because you mean to me meko bi akati o.
But on average a public as a tell us na omo county sika kese no e wo banks that be a Bank of Ghana so go no a people so no tell hu. Tell an idiot any tree 50,000 cedis, 100,000 cedis. The meaning so much 5,000.
I can see bank bank come na odi.
General bank, universal bank.
Into be called maybe a private bank.
Even government.
A foreign bank.
CBG a GCB bank.
You me name one commodity. Me name na koso. But you see, you enter me single out a particular agency and I say department and I say entity B. Say one year do one by example. It differ. So what I say? We say abang nyuma yendo do na ra service. Do na.
Okay.
Yenti men ka say police service. Wo digwa edem fa so bro man no.
Yeah.
O for military. So what I say? Yenti men ka say onko digwa en fa so bro man no. One na tell no. What say we render service.
Yeah.
Okay. Into no one expect it. Fa so dey view on ho. Fa so dey e benya no say so ahobambo no debo.
Me say complain na amount for complain na aban mo for webre and Ghana for in general. A complain about compensation. The disparity between the top and the down. Can we find an even between them? Because now we single spine. Single spine by say at least a bema certificate. Yeah, could be when you work it. But and between me and you, now pandemic I say. Politicians will never team up to fight this. Obisuma bemu finshana yesu oko. Retirement package 600,000 Ghana cedis. Next ni bia ye adwuma over 30 years. On for be 200,000 crown. Can we find an even in between there?
Ne womuni. Nipa now. You find article 71 of his order. Go on na bia na ye taibo on echi. Passion one workload. Can't mean can say, oh, just a quiet empty. Okay, then. Sikane could in them Nankasakran, and the benefit of Nankasakran.
So their salaries are not determined based on their performance. It is an office. It's an office. For example, the Gold Board barely pass into act and saying, when you look at the remuneration of the CEO, You are passing because of the competence of Sami Gemfi. Parliament passing because it's the office. And they decided say every year we are going to pay the CEO 1.5 million Ghana cedis, which is 125,000 cedis a month. So it has nothing to do with the competence of the CEO.
Not at all.
Parliament are passing and say, who be a CEO of Gold Board here? Yeah. This is what you deserve. That is why the people are raising the concern. Maybe I'm a CEO there now. But me CEO after all, maybe I'm a care the real work na kasa be no go 4 years kon call field work rather. But the real time workers, give us the real time value of Sikana Yenyam. I was for 2,000.
I can see my mentor. What you want to have a fear in
it? Fear say confirm.
Okay. The man say fear na only already to say me bo MPP appointee be na minti.
When is appointee?
No.
What would be 1.5 million a year for some agency? So for an example.
I'm saying no hope.
Never. Some if what was some agency for some agency
no it's very unnecessary. It's necessary. Minti make us an one time I say. Me person be say okay. E be where duma we no. What that so ye? Me boa. Sure. But say ni pan because of say a bank society. Okay. Oni office bio.
Okay.
All right. It will not be me akoso bozum bia wo de beba.
Okay.
Or not the possibility say obesa about back to public sector no.
Nyame
nenim.
But obi anso so obi anso go politics.
Thank you. Me patcho member. And until no obi anso for so akwese go edma o friend then multimedia. And what me can say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also
you may give food bia wo Bible no mo. Na ketua.
Esefata.
Eseno.
Are we paying na ketua esefata
tie ni aye kani. Prempren yi. Ma chiro aban nyuma no se ne yekofa. Ena nia yebe mfaso a yebe nya afimu aba. Dodo na ye na this can be kwa scan sanma. Even though you benya service that we render
later.
Okay, but emfaso mfimo ma. Sika e betua na kan ekwa mabio. All right, but na ketua so the obusum bia say we make a provision for as a bank. Okay. Any of baby house we ni pade dodo na sabio aban this kind of call ho no. Won dodo ya he. Sika ye nya nyina no emu ahe ye ditua wonka ye bet na hwe fi ho okay na yet me not say necessarily say ye be single out a particular agency or whatever and no ye den niam be brave wo ho ntia what is hard in the bam aba hwe no say na be ya sabi obo so president Kufuor rekọ no me kai pa wo ka bibi say ye ntia say wo ja president kwan iye so aja say ebi ne say sabio ontime nkoye adwuma foforo bio ebi ne se sabio onkoye mobo onkoye popa okay ebi ne se ne konkra nkodo se because of our abesa ba bio obefa back door e dia ba bio it never be brave wo factor enu nyina ansana wo de sa sikanama but generally aban adwuma yefo then the betimi ayama wo
enya aban me for nkwa yes salary structure both private and public
and then they say the private become command ba wara pa command ba wara pa because me na mebu
me na nyo
I know
ya katwa on some Ghana nye
akwasi
enye
tie o sanka katwa no tie nya sa katwa no na nka enyo na mom kwana aye fa so diska no so nye me nka sa wo ye di ma na bro so but sika na account no then pa na timi ye ma wo fie
like the value
eye na nka no so ati ase e wo value na nka wotimi e de ye bribia so ati ase sabi wo kwa brochiri na wo ye adwuma no su na ne bank eteden wo tua wo so ati ase awa bia se no wode ma wo no they will make sure say wo gina ho wo be gina ho ye adwuma no pepepe eni se mentina baby na me work loto kakra eni se makosha hantimi waste time kakra okay it is an man nyina one measure productivity as against remuneration and as a compensation there be how you get it wrong you get it twisted it you that come say obi adwuma aketua nso but private sector bank to me control ni obet ma ya ni say or the minimum wage
what's about na set
mo na make
or the minimum aban toto entoto ye na economy ni gina na so
fantastic
that will determine where the minimum wage
exactly
is
so and wage bill no minimum wage na the aban bet match
that is it
na mo
aban be sha
private sector
aban be sha me na wie payu a na gina the way aban afa so toto economy no sa aban toto economy ni ye na economy ni be gina na so na sika wom Now ba be catch us say Ghana no we adwuma 1 hour be entry aka 100 Ghana cedis. It should be possible.
But yeah, what assume
2 seconds.
Yeah, what assume be from Fair Wages and Salaries Commission.
I'm kwa na every 1 hour.
Me patch remember ya mfa ma sa akwa. E won asede. Wo be hwe niam bebre say aban ne benya. Edwuma wura no benya. Edwuma wo ye ebia den na deba.
MP kuta first degree or 15,000. Teacher ni kuta first degree or 3,000.
Medals won asem. MP ne dey use infant.
Men carry.
Teacher for no so graduate
so o ka fair wages.
Teacher for no be graduate akoye MP dachi bi
MP kuta first degree or 15,000. Teacher kuta first degree or 3,000.
Teacher book the masters.
Na or 3,000. Teacher bro je wi so MP so be sound the kakra ko so wa. The MP na breaching teacher
book the masters.
Okay, teacher kuta masters. And so 3,000. But MP kuta first degree or 15,000.
MP book the diploma, be book the diploma.
And the baby how come is
Roger.
Yeah, Air Force One. For American president, do be antremon kano. Niema wo de be share play ni ma ba baby okọ.
Yeah, we go on.
Eh, na dem na kosi. So di.
Agwesi. Roger. NPSC na American baby fa petrol and it's about 7 January 2025. Baby anywa in the petrol a liter or 17 cedis about 14.7
as of
7 January 2025. Okay. Nowhere. Na ya na o quota propaganda. NPSC chiram. Mr. Goyle on the 7th of January 2025. Okay. A liter was 14.7. Obian check.
Mo ye ni yank ye hian chire.
Oh, NPSC.
Man mi an.
Na NPSC kan ECJK was it. Energy sector NPP ba 2017. $2.5 billion debts. Yefi power. No, the same thing. It means that we manage, we didn't add to the debt.
At what cost?
In 2024, in the current Minister of Energy, John Abujinapo, okay, Ghana for there. Send this baby within 100 days. We reset ECG. We will cut down their losses so that it will be a profit-making institution. What has happened to that? In there, one cedi. As we are to petrol, one gallon water 4.5 cedis. Doom so levy. Obande, ye can say Mose. Sid now was in wagina. Emma a budget I'm here for 2025 to buy fuel to power our plants. Why before if you budget for let's say 100 million now, Sid now was our concern as in then you will need lesser amount to buy. So then went for why are you not using to buy the fuel to cut down the cost? And then most else was it so levy was about. Now I see nurses one strike here.
Let me put this on record. So this is GOI. New fuel prices effective Thursday, 2nd January 2025. Super XP 14 cedis 99 pesos. Diesel XP 15 cedis 60 pesos. Super XP 95, that's for 95, you know. 15 cedis 60 pesos.
Even at 17 woman, about the more courses.
The choir could do 20.
And here found on
the choir could do 20.
And yeah, 7 January 2025. Now the records are there. In Jamio and Jamie, records are there. I see. You can see in there on the world market, fuel price or cost because Israel attack Iran.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Into a automatic adjustment formula. Buying or Okosra, also Obokoso. And you can see in there, even next week, Monday, we implement Mudusa Levia, prices will go up. And the Mediterranean, as if the mobile Obayan. Next is one strike here. That's there, Yami Adman there, Obakon of Ayasam Papa. Osanda Yimpamka, near Kawasemi. To be beer on Bessie, Mayimpa, Omashanon on Yaz Papa. Now, I will see. And then NPSC can be there of FH when you are buffoon or no car. Now, if you are in Obonem phone, but or there is a as the crew see more buffoon on CBU. I had them able to be consulted me. Amy feed the Minister of Health, Ora Kobnamita Kano, 100 case in the year.
Okay, Fatchemwa. Na menye adwuma akra bi maisi me ba me sado time nyina asaba oguso ehwe bedwam on Adom TV because skills ka twa egum *281# select option 4. Or be with more 1,000 Ghana cedis at the pay yako. Yeda hwaba. Ya beto akoma so. Yes, I wakwa baby efa emra bedwam so. Comments were Virginia kenkan de amount. Na Richard.
And I'm good there. Minister now by 100.
Health minister.
Health minister 100 ye.
Ade.
We send the we just the necessary. We Ghana for. We are the waiting so there. Obimpa nkwa no ho ban. Ti se bibi na ehia mo na yin kan as not asoma. We just there obeti. Parliamentary Select Committee on Health. Okay, share na afemnu mo de to yin mo otasomi. Na dem it say the one paying for no workers there. Okay, share council. No we shim the obo calling off. That was the way to go. Then baba out abaka chede we are calling on retired nurses to add one no kwaye ejuman. If you there, oh, you are kasa aboterm na when you aboterm, but the demands of the nurses and feed on yazi bia or ye chinchinai.
But the minister no a corner. It's not because of the agency of Niatuoma, because unya omanya you are nurse for totally about 120,000. A move over 100,000 etifie. Hey, serious?
No, see, I obeyed the mere to tell what that sermon.
Okay.
In Kencho there, if you want member, there's an alternative.
Okay.
So yes, you continue to appeal to them. Okay. They are because if you want conditions here, maybe a one-time payment off. And one person I get to me there, staggered. If you put my can July much me share them, August much share them. In a baby, you have health facilities no obuchia. In ya a bank no richia. Na in an MPSC, there can be below. Budget 21 function. One case no court in January. You know what's January when I walk by February also a huni. Since I come budget summer on Sunday, even in March 2025, Minister of Finance was telling us that he was meeting market women to get their input into the budget. March, I know it's not true. So
maybe input a bit training.
But you said you were meeting the ordinary and the market and people organizations to get their input into the budget. What does it mean? It's even in March, if you could go to people to get their input, more views up into the budget, could you not have done that?
Okay.
But even in any children, what's it? On your chin tonight. Now, I go see a same dicker, Reckerson, no catch a nest no, demands and no quan and root one for the once we do one share, one fit TikTok nazi. No 204. But once we no media for 214. Some of your media people have really not handled this very well. The insulter, what's the goodness want to plain insult to to the extent that some NDC media guys saying there, let's one pass one wasi diploma for work on the one unbehave. To the extent that one guy, NDC media person on the radio station, plain insult, cursing nurses. You see, actually, what I could do at that, and this is what is going on under NDC. Because one Aben Wapo went now they become so arrogant, then to the extent that Ghana Jumeyi has also suffered an old demand or any legitimate right. Now, why Bomusu? NDC media guys now descend on them, really insult on them. Let's see one way. Because say you're paying MPP, that's my summer. Angel Obasai. But look at the leadership. NDC, MPP, MPs or parliament. The ranking on health committee. Doctor, are you a free? You need them to say, okay, say, oh, you politics the film. But you problem in that cannot in opposition. And small kind, lab technician work a strike. I say, the then minister could quite my menu, or I disappointed him. Now don't go to an one, my start confirm chimpon, also 1 year only in strike. Now, more demand be a one farmer one, or Safata. Senyan MPP. Yan Ghana, you know, yan your money, you descend to the gutter. Now a peasant pulse and go here. Each day, say, Tumubu Wusema and our opposition, be mindful of your utterances. Be mindful of your utterances. I mean, the ministry, no. Frankly speaking, it is too big for me that kind of.
Oh.
Yes, I will say it. It is too big for him. Because if you had them in same year, even if Parliamentary Select Committee, one of the chief advisors to the president when it comes to health issues. They could meet and speak to them nicely. When walk on what assume until when we here, no we try to more Badwam money. What does Mita Kano do? What are we paying him for? I see. Say Mita Kano as a minimum.
Is this unqualified to occupy that position?
Osman, the boy can finish your ministry now. It's too big for him. It's too big for him. Because even with this one, yes, even with this one, now North Francis, the way I handle the issues, it took select committee in Parliament to come and meet them for them to work and what happen. What is he doing?
No, Kaza President Yinifu announced.
Not Osman known to Mahanda or the Yinifu. The ministry is too big for Minta Kando. Looking at him, the agents and the Minister of Health and the issues of Banaza. It's a very critical ministry, and yet Minta Kando on handle. If you're not Kassan and New Transnama or you're not buying some Moria, he cannot handle that ministry. For me, as I see it, because it was it, BB touch map or Impanonqua. Now, say if select committee can meet them, no, I can't somewhat to help one, no minister, my in here. Are you telling me he's competent? I can see, catch them. With what has happened, Minta Akano is competent in being the health minister. He's not competent. What are you paying for? It's a necessary, someone. Ma Yatson, on the Maran Farmer hen. Now, won't go to the negotiating table. Now, them what kind also on yet in Chinechan. I buy on stagger payments. Now, more bias and kind of MPP are buying, OJ, them as a tumor are buying Mutia. In May 2024, and MPP are buying Oshia, all the unions. Wasn't one demand negotiation, wasn't in an or G2, no start Ochen July 2024. But next wasn't in a union be or psychiatric nurses more court when negotiation won't count. So, as an run or quarter 2025 January, Mubu Assembly, Obuan in any Saba beam, no correct Kuna buying one condition of service be between 2 and 3. Also, one more. They shall factor this into the budget. If you could not factor, just find a way. 9 years and then can someone to one condo. So, we nipa, or a majumba, bondo, impanum quan year bombay. They will not go to this extent. By one minister, need solution in there. Returners woman take over. What do you expect?
Maybe not persons to deal with the situation at hand. Now, of course,
deal with the situation at hand.
Because this is a situation where the nurses know, at least as a normal take a static position. So we are not moving an inch from
the same position that they had taken in the select committee with Michelle Moya.
Okay.
It's not the same position.
That's in a position.
The same position that we demands. But you see, Asamba, what I know was a Kamuju. In a assembly can Otakomado. So I see the select committee on health. We show one. We go point no. Ask American one some year. In fact, we demand see you want some yakanamu yabesre. And was in you the mibri. And see Munya with Termaya. Maybe a being what you tend to Musumi. There wasn't cannibal court a chip near Chia. They will not take that position. But when we take away, you are not due for this. No brother Bashan haircon. Now, I didn't see when you're in Tunchia. Na 2 billion Ghana, it will throw the budget out of GA. This is what the Deputy Minister of Finance was saying.
Next, for now, start our press conference, no. And Ebienche, Edube Rahonum. And as for now, start our press conference, so, Mammy, Perpetua, the President of Ghana Registered Nurse Association, and the Secretary, Tim Crane, and Atnas on your press conference. So we are working, sir. You get you there.
In that case, oh, the I walk as I think I go see Oyimpa. Oyimpa, that man and another go for our can. Say BBC, name passion and quan into it, and fana and back and come. Nessica, some that no auto people came up for that, able to miscast away Jan Nado. One ship, not necessary, one demands. Banner wide to no butcher, or one yen in a precopa, one stagger. The brain was a health facility butcher, and ya a bank. And some of the millionaires, say, those were charged or a Christian Health Association of Ghana. Yeah. Those of us, they are already paying it to them. In the yards and poor or a chinchilla and chain bearer, government should find a way to deal with it so that Uncle for your name, but no Obimun just because are buying or on your crowd butcher. It will not be good for us. And see, press conference here, we win. na ya ate do wa con off na aban ombre no haso nka hye won on fan yim do so that maybe ne ma on san so call the strike more on result to what has happened.
Okay. But as I feel my final draw na menche 1,000 Ghana cedis anope so my draw no star 281 hash star 281 hash any face
because I was here to
and so brother the amount of there we
don't say or no buy some break or buy some man
okay 5 4 3 2 1 mama hear the power winning number winning okay number benaway 0539 308 star 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 0539 308 star 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 I see you winnie one for actually twa be from amon fa no monjai one for twa be ya from amon fa no we jai bed 2 minutes now
that's it 2 minutes no me born be 1 minute be pay
okay now both my check Bank of Ghana exchange rates in
me na me kazo agwasi wa ma me brede me da se efe wo hwe me nua yi kasai ne kasai nyina ye ebegu egu onya ya oh you ebegu
na mi ko me da kan no opposition BBS obogu egu no blame aban na akasa mi ta kan no
enya won say MPP aban eye Ghana basa na won ntimi emu o man no ko wutie na me nua eti akan ya ministry ne so chen owura kwamna mi ta kan no a parliament avete no a approve no and sample na president enya no mu arishem so what I say so nko ye adwuma bi enya won enya mfio en wadi bu man obi anka na MPP fu nya no wrong enti na mutimi kofa obi betna ministry no wanyin pa mo atra parliament ache so no anka sa baba nti say because of spunivi vaccines inti one thinking right ya probi obi thinking right all the time komna minta kando I carry no very well was high issues him what is about bonte become BT necessary ne aba no say necessary take a decision awie oko because enya ono no be fini futu makotu yaka finance ministry wonya budget so what I say 2 days in present to parliament brand this win election if you say yet to an among say you be prepare budget you be blow man no
okay
it what mean ka say wonga rule asem in February 1 month I will be present
to budget in January.
It was in
January.
Right? One can sort now kind.
It was in January.
Then I kwesi. Brand na motia ben mu no. Some year blast budget and some ko meboa. And every man be twa 3 months meboa. Yeah. In that then I want me anya provision if it was easy that for you to do it. I don't want to make provision.
That's not really. The budget was done second.
MP people losing I will lose you know. But that's why I blame Ghana for. So be that one. Obi be that one. Who say insult? Oh yeah one.
You know 2016
Ghana for what was it? Ghana for and this for that one over to Obama.
But that is clear.
One this ministers Ghana for him near wope.
Okay.
So what else? Mukofa did yipi bani. Nipa 1.3 million. And we affected. One more and ninguzo no meto Obama. Mo ye fenti anase den. And amona Ghana ye mo dinti anaden. Mo bu man wo sreka. Macho wa yeti forest start course ra na munye sika mfa dollar attitude mu no mo form committee so won ko hwe ne nti a dollar sa bre no mu no na ete oba mo ye wiase bibia mo ntimi anye da okay mo yonko de just some few months a drop no eno na Ghana bo hwe enya mo na mo susu se mo ye Ghana fo ne da bia ma try so akwasi ansa na NDC fi power in 2016 ne enga jaw esla yede be reta legacy debt and all.
Okay.
All right. What that suje ya, what na suje ya, ekosi say what the esla.
Eti we fetch me esla no. Na nkato ho na kebetimi atwa legacy debt na da.
According to me NDC for share no. Na was sunset clause. You think by 5 years, you starting 2015. Think at end of 2020 no. Na kenga jeje.
Okay,
exactly. It is sunset clause.
Kebetimi atwa.
Na betimi atwa kana. Right.
Na energy debt ni say.
Sabina 2.1 billion. $2.1 billion.
Okay. So now within 5 years,
right?
Now Esla bet me
absolutely so.
So now within 5 now within 5 years, no. Now a can buy back one as na ya ring fences are $2.1 billion no.
The point is, Esla no, and yet a human never and say retired legacy debt.
Okay.
Right? anything about say enu ye chikra no ye kofa what do you call it price waterfall mechanism.
Okay.
E buy enu ye chi na me wie nkomo na me di wa no ye sound the compact 2 ebre mo say ye the sika sa beto from America enti mo nhwe se mo betimi outsource revenue aspect say bia won ebe bele won ebe DJ revenue di ade ama ECG kokoton obenya scan film no ko fa PDS buy e go wie den enu nti Ghana lusu $100 million fi enu achi no wo rule out was sang as a pen koko say ye qualified for today akwesi ma remfi say and sans ane men nyina aba besi no na president Mahama modern ba wa bonti wo ba bonti because we have excess capacity ye kono na line losses ECG koto kanea e ba be du ba bia wo de kwa koton no na losses no e 23%.
Okay.
E san say mantimi anhwe ansesa nema ekra o friend then transformers that be jagu port eje mu buti wie ni
transformers bibi
mu buti wie ni ECG akwesi enne line losses containers rise could do 40%.
Line losses of
yes,
line
40%. I'm telling you,
line losses of ECG commercial and technical.
I'm telling you, 40%.
32%. Okay, but maybe
where you're briefing, I'm assuming you're 32%. All right.
Yeah. That would be about 3.2 billion.
What were you doing?
Okay.
What were you doing?
Medase.
Eh, man, course, producer. Say, aman biaba. No, to say, as I say, yen ko tibia bia, ye ko because of say, young prepare.
Yeah.
Na yen ko dum so mun, men makwa mane masa. No, so anye ye kura no. What 1 liter of petrol? But
Medase,
5 cedis in tea.
Okay.
Ma abang 1 cedi.
FM3.
Me am fan hwe say ye betimi ayi sa ka na
when it's 20%, you help press conference and condemn it.
Crude oil and come
But I say,
crude oil and
Richard,
okay, see.
Yes.
You can NDC for Wadada Ghana for.
Okay.
Osaka. On you there.
Dada Ghana for
yes, on you there. Okay, see. You know my emu. Any work at end what by Bema, some George within 1 week, Obedu with a Gam say. Wait to man. Oh, please. On your man, Abuja for Ghana for them. Within 100 days.
Because on that Ghana, and Nagalam said,
I am West. West. When under MPP and Cobra was blocked under MPP and Forest. I arrested him.
Is it phones? Ghana, mama.
John Abuja okay, Ghana for them within 100 days. Reset ECG. Or Canada lost my profit making.
Okay.
Okita can't the one by one charter flight. One charter, yeah.
Okay.
Most obey he levy when you was the levy was Abba.
Okay.
1%, no, I mean 8.3%. You're not there. And see, there are a lot of insights that we can send them. You have deceived Ghanaians into voting for you. Presidency,
okay.
2024, compensation for the office of president, 369 million in the 2.7 billion. Almost more about car down cost in the accident. Oh, please.
I Ghana for fairly.
I Ghana for feeling that. No more condemning you. If you mobile,
the Central Regional Secretary.
Your 24-hour economy is even and
so I am a member of the NDC National Communications Team. But hello, good morning. Move your mic. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. On to me, on to make up. My father, my father, my father, check yourself. Come on. Odia Warrior, Odia Warrior, JB, the president of the National House of Chiefs. And I'm a chair and pay. Yamisha no your case. Because obey a case. But did you question that you ever said yes, on Bedroom? Macra.